is working, that'd be cool too.
I check.
I see it.
Is it good? We're going?
Is it on? Oh my god.
Yeah, it should be on my channel.
Okay, it's on your channel. All right, let me double check.
YouTube channel?
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, it's working so good too. Oops. Badonkers with some big old God dang it. Hey,
Yeah, that's fine.
and remember, no freaking, you know what I'm saying? No bad words this time. And you know what I mean. Like we can say certain things, but we can't say other certain things.
Female dog.
If we say certain things, do you have to go in and bleep it all out?
Immediately, yes.
Okay.
Mother of the child. Fantastic.
Don't they have a program for that?
YouTube might have a program for that or something, but I don't think it works live. I think you can really only.
Oh, you mean like live?
Yeah. So.
Wait. But like, what type of bad words? Like I know what to definitely not say. Like, what are like some things that like we should be aware of that like, might be moderate to us.
How about racial slurs? No racial slurs this time.
Like, take for example like the S word, the F word, like those are fine. Right?
What, sucking and fucking? Yeah, those are fine.
Sweet. That's
You
not
mother.
Yeah,
You mother of
I'm
the
not gonna lie.
child.
If we weren't allowed to use them sucking and fucking words, listen, this is gonna be a really rough stream.
Dude,
I mean, I guess.
dude, we've been having some pretty interesting stuff happen so far. So that's.
I mean, well, from what I just hope this doesn't go the wrong way.
Yeah, sure. All right, so.
It's very simple. Just don't be stupid.
Just
Here we-
control yourselves.
Here we go, guys. We find our 4 adventurers having gone through and saved their informant that they had originally set out to bring back home alive. And having acquired information on their supposedly final threat in the city of Hastellan, they embarked at the end of our last session and arrived eminent Nova Halsander, Yachiru Kano, and Lux Sovereign to the guarded gates of the city of Hastellan. And up above those gates, partially blocked out by the sun, 2 shadowy figures looked down on them from high up. And even though you could not make out who it was, you heard back a yell, and then someone started singing.
Oh, it took you so long, my friends, while traveling through the many lands that are scattered throughout the sea. I'm so glad you can make it here. Let's have a grand old cheer since we've been reunited.
And each and every one of you know immediately the soothing and relaxing tunes and melodies of Azukai, who is one of the 2 figures high up above the wall. The other one being that's you, Raphael.
Oh. Did I say anything else?
Yeah. You're up on the wall, and you just saw your 4 friends show up. What do you say?
Hello there. Glad you guys made it.
And you guys come to realize that your 2 missing compatriots, Raphael Virtue and Azukai, are posted up above the gate. And as they yell down to you, what do the 4 of you yell back to them?
What took y'all so long to come and find us, huh?
What's good?
I say nothing.
Look, Sovereign.
Am I in the group walking down? I thought I was.
Yeah,
on the
you're
wall.
one of the... No, you're one of the 4 with the group.
Four.
Okay. I don't know. I flip them off as I'm walking casually over.
And as most of you yell back in frustration and glee, some of you say nothing and some give them the bird. And as you all walk up to the gate, you hear Azukai yell from up high to one of the guards.
What?
You hear Azukai from up high yell to one of the guards. As your friends are approaching the gate.
Hey, open it up for them. They're with me.
And the guards look over in annoyance and compliance because of that beautiful tune that you played. And the gates rise. And all of you walk in. What do you guys talk to each other about?
I'm gonna listen in. I don't have too much to say right now.
I'm gonna like walk up to everyone, I guess, like as they're like entering the gate, and I'm just gonna like, you know, just tiptoe my way over to them, and I'm gonna like look at all of them. So, just a serious note though, why did it take you so long? You're supposed to arrive a little earlier than this. What trouble did you guys get into?
Well, they seem rough.
Listen, we went through many things, man.
Man, I could definitely see.
Yeah, well, at least you guys are here now. Should we attend to business then?
The business.
And
No,
somehow, like magical pixie had floated by and whispered in each of your ears to remember your mission here in the city of Hastellan and to save the people that have been going missing.
Oh, we didn't finish that? Oh, wait.
Well, I don't know about all of you. We don't have much information going on in here other than like what we've been given. But I always like to start at, you know, a tavern is always a good place to start with. Finding out what people know in this area. So
Yeah, we're
I'm
kinda
going to be
horrible.
heading over there. That's fine with all. And I'm gonna start walking off, I guess.
Do Eminent Luck or Nova happen to have any information from the last
I wasn't able to hear him
The
properly.
last session.
3 sessions?
Information.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
The
please.
guide we had is back in another city. Did we kill that doctor? What did we do to that guy? with the-
Doctor killed himself.
Oh, he killed himself? Okay. Like, if you ask, like, the numbers, or anybody dealing with, like, the vampire people?
The
Not
doctor
vampires,
was
what
number
are they?
93.
Demons? Yeah, but if they say anything, like, too,
If they say anything too revealing about like their organizations, they'll basically burn up in flames and die.
Yeah.
And
And
so
that's
far,
happened to,
we,
like,
and so
everybody.
far we've encountered 3 of them. Numbers 100, 92, 93.
Yeah.
And they're all dead.
Yeah, they all did. And so we are gonna. What were we doing in this city? We were gonna do something before we went back and got the guide, right?
We're supposed to again, fights.
Now, could we have a could you guys explain what happened on the road
What happened when?
when you were guys on the way here?
Where are we?
No. Give me lost and I used to.
What did you say? I couldn't hear you.
Okay, he said could you guys remind him of, or could you guys explain to him what's happened before? But how about instead, since it has been 2 weeks and a number of you guys may have forgotten some important information, I will give you a quick recap. Also, Nova, you have a lot of background noise. You might want to turn on your noise suppression. So, here's a quick recap for everyone that does not remember, okay? Previously, you guys have been tasked with saving the people of Hastellan from whatever evil may lie there, and recovering your missing informant, Ashura. While on your travels, you heard of problems in another city, and you heard that it may be related. And after a group vote, you all decided to go there instead of Hastellan. While there, you found information leading you out to a mysterious cave up in the mountains. And after traveling inside, you found some people doing some shady things, including one of them named Percival. Percival seemed to be doing some kind of experiments, and upon going inside and fighting his 2 guards and then himself, you guys discovered your missing informant, Ashura. You also discovered some other interesting information and things, including a ball almost the size of a marble that seems to contain a chicken, a special kind of chicken. But you lost 5 of the 6 of them and only have 1 left. With that, you also encountered on Raphael and Azukai's side the Gingerbread Man. And it would appear that everyone has some kind of information now about this Gingerbread Man because of the crumbs that were discovered. And as Raphael and Azukai mean to ask, they happen to see Yachiru, who appears to be wearing him almost like a backpack, and a little gingerbread man with no legs is sitting on his shoulder. And then, after saving Ashura, you all decided that instead of running away and regrouping, you may be able to save more people by heading straight to Hastellan. And that's where you are now.
So do we have like any information on leads or anything, or should we just try to like look for them, I guess?
Yes, you were given information specifically on how to beat this creature.
With the thing, the liquid, right?
Which,
Oh, yeah.
no, that was for something that's back in the other city.
Oh yeah, the monster that's in like near the.
Yes. Does anyone remember the information that you were given by Percival?
Yes, there was one of his masters was in like a city. I can't remember the city name.
Hastellan.
He wanted to Hassle him, yeah. And he likes eating fingers, and well, he doesn't like him at all. Wants us to kill him.
But what
then
did he
there's
say to do to beat him?
We wait. Shoot. Hold on. Damn, I don't remember.
Just to know, like, I barely know any of this information other than the campaign. Like,
That's
don't
fine.
remember.
They're giving it to you.
Okay, sweet. So I'm assuming, like, we're just all talking right now.
Yes.
What you said, how to kill him. We have to like tease him with something that he likes. I don't remember.
Does anyone remember how to defeat the creature, the master that he was talking about?
Nope.
All right, Yachiru, Nova, Eminent, Luck. Give me a roll for history.
History.
14.
3.
7.
Okay.
Gonna have to.
And as Raphael and Azukai ask the four of you, you were telling me that you were given important information on how to defeat this creature? Eminent, Luck, and Yachiru look back with shock, as though this is the first time they've ever heard of such a creature. And Nova looks at everyone and goes, "Of course, don't you remember? He said that we have to give his master his precious in order to kill him."
Was right. I knew we had to give him something that he liked.
His precious. And you also happen to remember that his precious is whatever hand he's currently nibbling on. You should tell the group that, though, Nova.
Oh, okay. So to kill the master that's in Hastellan, we basically have to give him his precious, and his precious is whatever hand he's nibbling on.
By any chance, you know where this master is, or are we going to have to look for him?
The master's in the city of Hastellan.
Yeah, but specifically.
Well,
Hastellan's
we
a big city.
Apparently, I think it was like a castle. If there's right over there, there could be a castle in Hastellan, or I think.
You're currently in the city of Hastellan.
Oh wait, yeah. Not really. We just know that he's in the city of Hastellan. Just gonna have to go searching around.
Alright.
Is the group in agreement? Is that what you're deciding upon?
So, I guess the real question is are we going to all split up and look for information, maybe come back to, a rendezvous point or whatever? Or should we all go as a group and try to get as much information as we can?
Split up into 2 groups. Better that way to go.
We're gonna split up the groups. We might get.
Can I make a history check or something like that on the different areas in Hastellan? Like, if I know of any.
Of course.
Sweet. Okay. Oh, 8.
And you don't seem to really know where anything is, except for the last 2 days that you've spent there waiting for them, and you know where the inn is and a tavern.
Okay. I know that I've been here for 2 days, but I haven't really, explored the city much itself. Has anyone been here before, or does anyone know, like, any of the areas in Hastellan? It might be a good idea, like, to put out all the areas that we could search before we start searching.
Not really. We can just check like each corner. We could do like the west side of corner, east side of corner. We could just do that because I don't really know areas either.
All right. So how are we gonna split this into groups?
And
Let's go with who?
suddenly,
there's 6
like
listeners.
a freight train, from the back of Eminent's memory, he's suddenly hit with the realization that Sputnik's Hat's Emporium is somewhere in this city.
Oh yeah, I remember. It was an illusionary city. That you had to roll past the wisdom saving throw to actually see. The top hat guy, yes, him.
You may want to tell the rest of the group about that.
That's what I was doing. I was telling them about the illusionary city. Well, it's not illusionary city. It's like a casino. A casino. That's what it is. That you can only see if you like have like a closeness to magic or something. And
Is it a specific magic? Or...
it's illusionary magic. I don't think it's specific. I just think you have to. There's a chance you see it, and a chance you don't. I guess.
And what exactly did they tell you there, or where are you looking for in this city?
Missing people, top hat thief, or
Right, but what's the name of the shop that you're looking for?
there's a name. I have no idea.
I just said it like 10 seconds ago.
Sputnik
Sputnik's Hat's Emporium.
Hats Emporium. Yes, that was it.
All right.
So are you guys in agreement to walk into the city and look around?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, we can split into
Mhm.
Yeah.
2 teams. Each team has 3 people since there's 6 of us.
Okay. How about we just do like me, Eminent, and Luck, and then the rest of you 3 get into a group.
All right. So one of us gonna go east side, one of us go west side.
Okay, so Azukai, Eminent, and Luck. Do you go left or right?
We'll go right.
Okay,
Right it is.
after entering the city, the 3 of you go to the right. Nova, Rayfel, and Yachiru. Are you going to go middle or left?
Middle.
Metal.
Okay, the other 3 of you go straight toward the heart of the city. And as the 2 groups split off from each other just after entering the gate, it would appear that Ashura, having been carried back to safety by Luck, decides to stay with Luck and Eminent and Azukai. So the 4 of them head off to the right, the other 3 straight down the middle. Who? Ashura?
Yeah.
Ashura is missing one hand, and they are quite a elegant looking woman, but they do have somewhat of a hardened personality, as you know that they are an agent and an informant for your group.
Does like the missing hand look recent, or is it like older, like, you know, what happened?
The missing hand is recent.
Okay.
Yeah, the scientist took her hand off for the master.
That's right. Left hand or right?
Is there any way to like
Yeah, that's really
know what
specific.
her hand looked like? Kind of look at her other hand.
Yes.
Yeah, just examine her hand. See if we'll find it. Maybe we can sew it back on or something.
What?
Interesting.
It's just probably nibbling.
That's gonna
on
take
her
some
hand
crazy
already.
healing magic right there.
The master's probably nibbling on her hand already. I doubt we can, put her hand that's been nibbled on back onto her body.
Why not? It's only
So,
hands you need.
as you examine her hand, you really go all in. 2 hands on one hand, full hand groping action as you
Listen,
pull
I'm
it
not trying to
within
touch anything.
just a few inches of your face, and then you look up at Azukai and Luck, who look back at you, shocked and confused, and go, "That's her hand, all right."
Amazing.
That's a little
Anyways, okay,
disgusting.
what are
I'm
we
not gonna
saying now
lie.
that we're going towards the right or whatever?
Okay, so as you guys continue your walk, you come across the inn, and you come across a weapon shop. And as Nova, Raphael, and Yachiru travel down the middle of the city, they come across a tavern and Sputnik's Hats Emporium. So, Azukai,
Okay.
Eminent, and Luck, which one do you go into?
I'll go again.
Let's go into the Hats Emporium, of course.
What? No, you guys are
No,
you
no.
guys can choose from the inn or the weapon shop.
Oh.
I kind of want to. I want to go to a weapon shop. No lie.
Yeah, I
Okay,
agree with that.
I guess them two are going over there. I'm just gonna walk in the inn by my lonesome, I guess.
Are you gonna?
I'm just gonna like kind of like look at them and I'll be like, I'll be out in a moment. And I'm just gonna walk in.
Okay, as
Do whatever you
Azukai
gotta.
walks back toward the inn to check on the room that him and Raphael have been staying in the last 2 days. Ashura, upon hearing that there is a place for her to rest with her blood loss from the missing hand, goes with him to stay in the room. And Eminent and Lux Sovereign go into the weapon shop. You
I kind of
guys...
like look down at her, be like, "It's a nasty wound you've got there. You doing fine?"
And she looks back, rubbing her arm gently, and says that she's been through worse. With her look, not her words. And then gently sits down and rests in the seat.
Is there like anything in the inn other than just our room and I guess like the front desk, or like I'm wondering if it's like kind of like a restaurant connected to an inn, or is it just like an inn?
It's just a place for people to stay.
Okay. After making sure that she's like all comfortable and whatnot, like hopefully she gets her rest. I'm gonna tell her to stay here, just rest up, and then I'm gonna go out and head towards the weapon shop, I guess.
It may take you a while to get up to your room and come back toward the weapon shop, but okay.
Yeah, no,
So
it's fine.
after placing Ashura in the room and trying to make small talk, but she says nothing, just gives pained looks and starts to relax, you leave the room and head back toward the shop. Eminent and Luck, you're in the shop. You go through the door, and what do you do?
I want to look
Like,
at any of the hand axe weapon type weapons. See if I can find something good.
So you want to approach the shop owner?
Oh, there's no displays anywhere? Okay. Yeah, I'll approach him.
Well, they're okay. Yeah. So the two of you walk up to the desk where the owner seems to be sitting with his register for his money, and he seems to be polishing a dagger. And as you take a quick browse around, you do see a number of weapons. However, you also notice that a large number of weapons are missing. You could even assume that from a quick glance, the shop is maybe 25 to 30% full.
Hmm.
And as you approach, he continues to clean his dagger. What do you do?
Hey, old man, where's all your weapons?
It's not not a very nice way to talk to your elders.
Ah, whatever. I'm a paying customer.
You don't seem to have bought a thing yet.
Or do you want me to buy something?
Buy whatever you like. I've made a lot of money recently, if you can't tell.
Yeah. Hey, anyways, what you got on hand? If you got sold everything.
Well, that depends on what you're looking for. What are you
Got
looking
any-
for?
You got any battle axes?
I do have a few well-crafted axes. But as far as battle axes go, I have nothing left.
Ah. I don't know. I'm gonna step back for a second.
What about you, son? The one who hasn't said anything yet.
You know, just looking around.
Anything in
So where'd
particular?
you sell? What, you did say something that caught my attention. You said you sold all of your weapons recently. Was that?
Yeah, it would appear that there's been a uptick in missing persons around here, specifically women. I myself find it rather disturbing, but as you can see, business has been pretty good. Regardless of the situation, I have sold quite a bit.
Now, so is that because of the missing women you've sold a lot of weapons? Okay.
Honestly,
You wouldn't know anything about the
I
missing women,
couldn't.
would you?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you if that's why the people came in here. If I was a betting man, that's where I'd put my money. It's the people who have gone missing. It looks like people are just trying to protect the ones that they love.
It's good to know.
What about? No, you're not an armor store.
No,
I mean, I don't have
I
anything
don't
to do
sell
here.
any armor around here.
I got everything I need right now. There's no new weapons.
What about you, son? You looking to buy anything?
I could maybe. Nah, probably not. I think I'm good. You don't have anything magical in here, right?
No, sir. However, on the far side of town, there is a magic shop. Wizard over there, his name's Merlin. Go ahead and give him a ring. Tell him that Elijah sent you. However, that one right there, let Merlin know he's rude. Now, if you guys don't want anything, head on out of here.
I
And
hear
he
that.
looks down and starts polishing his dagger again.
Whatever. I'm just gonna stomp out my way. Go back to the inn. Meet up with us. What's the name? Ozka.
Okay, so as the two of you head out, you meet up with Azukai in the middle of the street, and we jump to Nova Halsander, Rayfel Virtue, and Yachiru Kano walking down the middle of the city straight toward the heart of it. You guys see on one side of you there is a tavern, and on the other side, with a large, bold sign and possibly the largest 10-gallon hat that you've ever seen, roughly 30 plus feet in the air on top of this building. Sputniks, hats, and Plorium. Between the three of you,
Well-
which do you go to?
Well, that area must be what Emmett was talking about, and well,
I mean,
he's not really here with us.
I bet you we can probably go in there and get something out for ourselves.
You know what? Yeah, I guess we might as well go in there.
Yeah, might as well check things out.
Got you.
Maybe we should just get. I'll take a look in the tavern and see how it's going on.
Got you.
Yeah, sure. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess we're going Sputniks, whatever thingy.
And with the three of you coming to agreeance, you take a sharp right turn, heels clacking on the middle of the street road, and while completely ignoring the tavern, you bolt straight toward the Hat's Emporium. And as you burst open through the door, you take a quick survey around as you notice many, many different kinds of hats. Most of them 10-gallon hats, but many different kinds of hats. And you notice that there's only one worker at the cash register who is ready to take some hard-earned gold for their wares. And as you survey, you also notice that the hats are color coordinated, not type coordinated. So off to one side you have deep blues, and then bright reds, and harsh yellows, and desert color, and gold, and silver, and platinum, and every color of hat that you could imagine. Many different kinds. What do you do?
Well, there's hats, different type of hats. I don't really care for any hats. What about y'all? I don't really
You,
care to purchase.
you reckon we might need disguise?
I mean, not really. One really knows what we look like already, for sure.
I don't know. It's just an idea that came up on my mind.
So what are the three of you gonna do?
I'm gonna go check some out.
I'm just gonna wait for everyone else to be done. I don't really have nothing else to. I don't really need a hat.
Wait.
Could I ask if it like if there's like a lot of hats that seems like it hasn't been selling?
Yeah, you could go up and approach the guy at the cash register and ask him about the hats.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ask.
Okay, ask away.
So how's sales been going over here?
Sales have been a little rough recently with all the people disappearing. But other than that, I mean, we sell pretty good hats, and if you didn't know, we also sell a disguise kit combo. If you're trying to disguise yourself, I mean, I don't know why you'd be doing that. However, I would like to recommend it because a lot of people have been going missing recently. And also, some of my fellow workers have gone missing recently. So it's a little scary. Like working here alone and stuff. And I mean, there's other people here. I'm not alone. Do you want something?
Sure. Since I'm a first timer here. I haven't been here for too long. I might as well pick up some stuff for souvenirs, I guess.
Okay.
Here, I tell you what. Give me one of one of those hats. One of those black hats, and give me the disguising kit.
Okay. That'll be 15 gold.
All right, give me a second.
And as you hand him the 15 gold across the table, you gently slide it across to him. He reaches down underneath the table, pulling out a very noticeable, very large 10-gallon hat, pitch black, and slaps that bad boy on the table. And then, while also maintaining eye contact with you and gently, slowly reaching under the table, you hear a little shh as he brings his hand up and slaps a large gray fake mustache on the table and slowly slides that over to you as well. And then he takes your gold real quick and slaps it in his pocket. Yeah, so that's it.
Yeah.
I think it'll keep you real hidden.
Yeah. Since I'm here, I might as well ask around. So can you tell me more about the disappearance around this place?
Yeah, my co-workers, some of them, not all of them, some of them have gone missing, and there are other people here. I'm not alone. To be honest, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. We've been trying to get help, but people just keep going missing. Some of my friends, my co-workers, I don't know. The city's in a bad place right now.
Yeah. Is there any similarities between your friends and coworkers?
They're all women.
Women, I see. I guess the kidnapper likes women, I see.
There's a kidnapper?
I don't know. It seems like they're disappearing. It might be a kidnapper, or it might be something else.
Like what?
Wait.
I don't know. Since you gave him a mustache, has anybody came in and bought this disguise and not been disappearing?
Well, to be honest, when the women come in and ask for the disguise, they kind of laugh at me when I try to hand them the mustache. So they only take the hats.
Ah. Well, I see that you have decent craft in all these hats. How did you think of a disguise here?
Actually, that's Mr. Sputnik, sir. He, well, it's his trademark look with that really big, beautiful mustache. He's a really good man at heart, I promise. And these hats
Yeah.
are top quality.
Yeah, I see, they are. Could you tell me more about Mr. Samatnik?
Sorry, Mr. Sputnik, sir.
Yeah.
Well, he owns a lot of hat stores. I'm surprised you've never heard of him before.
Oh, no, I'm still new. I'm a traveler. I stay and go.
Well, would your friend also like a disguise?
Oh, no. Hey, hey, Yachiru, come over here. Check out these hats.
Sure.
What do you think?
And
Best in the best around here?
I'll take one.
that'll be 15 gold. as he slowly reaches down and grabs the hat, you hear the little jingle of the coins already in his pocket, and he slaps it on the table. And then, again, making eye contact, you see him reach down and you hear the shh as he slaps the mustache on the table. And he says, "That'll be 15 gold." Do you hand him the gold? Yachiru.
I'm handing him the gold, yeah.
Okay, and as you slide the gold across the table, he takes it, and you hear the clanging of the coins as they land in his pocket. And, hey, what about your other friend over there? Would he also like a disguise?
I mean, he's not a person about hats, but sure. No, Nova, come over here. Let's have a talk here.
Did you say his name is Nova?
Yeah.
Hey, Nova, would you like a hat?
Sure, I'll come get a hat.
And would you like the full disguise?
Yeah, sure. I'll take the full disguise kit.
That'll be 15 gold.
All right, here you go.
And again, as you slap more gold on the table and push it across to him, he pulls out a top hat, and one more time you hear the shh, as it sounds like at this point he's literally pulling fake mustaches out of a pile of fake mustaches. And he slaps them both on the table, and one more time you hear him grab the gold and drop it in his pockets, and you hear the drops of them as they all clang together. And do you put your hats and disguises on right now?
Yeah.
Yachiru, Nova, do you as well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And
Hey,
the three
buddy,
of you... Huh?
I'm gonna say one more thing. Person up there.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. Is there any way for me to contact your owner of this shop? I want to thank him for all these high quality hats and mustaches.
Yeah, Mr. Sputnik, he said that as soon as they have whatever's been taking people taken care of, he was going to give us all raises and make sure that we were taken care of and well fed.
Yeah, he sure is a nice dude.
He is. He's the best, I promise.
Yeah, I could tell. Alright, be safe around here. We'll be going now.
Good luck. Come back anytime.
Bye-bye.
And with that, as the three of you are just about to exit the shop, you all throw on your top hats, your 10-gallon top hats that are pitch black, and your matching gray, roughly 8-inch long handlebar mustaches.
Okay, question. Can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah.
We heard the conversation that Raphael was having with the lady, with the person, whatever, right?
Yeah, that Raphael just had? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so confirm this. The person at the counter continued that all of the friends that were captured were female. And by this logic, we know about how the master is in this city, and we know that he likes female hands. Based on this logic, you can assume that it's the master that is capturing ladies that are going missing.
No, here's the
Of
thing. We
course you
can't.
can.
Yeah, I was telling them this.
Of course you could infer that. Can I confirm it? Absolutely not. But
Yeah,
if
no,
that's what you...
I was telling Yatra and Raphael this.
Okay.
Botnik, eh? I wonder what kind of person he actually is.
Ian's, who knows? Honestly.
Okay.
What do you guys think the cashier? Does he look nervous?
Definitely nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Seems definitely tense.
I mean, with these disguises, I think nobody would notice that we're even related.
Okay,
It's just-
with the three of you back on the street, or does that guys end your round here before I hop back to the others?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so with Nova, Raphael, and Yatru now back on the street in their huge pitch black 10-gallon top hats and fake 8-inch handlebar mustaches. They look around the street, and as they look side to side, and they know that across from them is the tavern, we jump back to Azukai, Eminent, Luck, and Ashura. What do you guys do after leaving the weapon shop and meeting up with Azukai back in the street?
Let's see.
I guess if that's everything, like, to search around this area, unless, like, can we keep going, or do we have to, like, backtrack? Like, is there more stuff, like, if we just keep going down, like, I guess the right path or whatever?
Well, you're like part of the way, you know, around the city, and you know that the other group went straight.
Okay, so if we, like, keep going, it'll, like, we'll all meet up, assuming, like...
Well, they're in the center of the city.
I guess we'll head back then, since there was just, like, the left path or whatever. If that's cool with everyone else.
Is that what you guys are agreeing upon? Eminent, Luck?
I didn't even hear what he said.
Do you guys want to backtrack and head left?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Backtrack.
Can I do something while we're walking along, though?
What's that?
I want to just do like a perception, I guess. I don't know. I want to just see if I can find any goodies that are lining the streets, like maybe a drop penny or something, just for fun.
Sure. Use perception as you walk the streets.
Sorry, it's gonna take me a second. I didn't think I could actually do it.
You fool!
Give me 1 second.
Eminent
Plus 2.
Azukai, will you also be rolling perception to look on these streets?
Sure, why not?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna use perception not to look for necessarily like loose
Yo.
change or anything, but any maybe suspicious individuals, people that might look like they have information, or maybe even anyone who's wearing hats or anything like that.
No
He's got
lie.
19.
I just got a straight 20. 20 plus 2. It's 22.
I'm just looking, I guess, like at other people if that's cool, and I'll roll for that.
Okay, and then go ahead and roll Azukai.
22.
I got 19.
Fantastic. So, we'll start with Eminent. As you guys are walking along the streets, searching diligently side to side, your head almost like a ping pong ball being knocked back and forth. As you search these streets, you do find hoes on these streets. But you also find 5 gold and 5 silver. To Azukai, as you search these streets, you also find the hoes as your head ping pongs back and forth. You know, shady women working the corner sides. But you also find 10 gold. And as for Luck Sovereign, as you search these streets, your head ping-ponging back and forth, you see what you believe to be normal women working the corners in a well-respected profession. But you also notice a note that looks like it may have fallen from one of the women working the corner. And you have the opportunity to attempt to grab it without them noticing, as they are both looking in the other direction. There are two women standing there, looking away from the paper that has fallen on the ground. It is partially folded up, and they are standing there on the corner. What do you do?
I mean, I'm gonna grab it.
How?
I mean, is there like a crowd, or is it like midday or something? I'm assuming other people
It
are
is
on the
the
show.
It is the early morning.
Okay.
But they
So
look
not
to be
many
the
people then.
only. They look to be the only two standing there, and the paper is roughly a foot and a half from the woman on the left's foot, directly behind her.
I'm gonna be like the stealthiest way that I'm fast walking that I can do. I'm gonna do that,
So you're
and
gonna
then like just.
attempt to stealth.
I mean, pretty much.
And roll for stealth.
Second. That's a +4.
Also, where are you rolling?
There's a thing on another server I'm using. I got a 16.
No way, dude. You gotta get back over here. You gotta use D&D Beyond.
I'm using it's like
No, get over here. Come on now.
I'll literally send you the screenshot, my guy. Give me a second.
Nah, just stream it.
Alright. And how would I do it on D&D Beyond? Like, stats aren't the same.
That doesn't matter. Just click it, roll the 20, and then add whatever it is. Alright,
Alright.
so roll for stealth. And also, you have to roll with disadvantage, so you have to roll twice. Oh,
That's 13
not good. Not good.
and a 8.
That's a 5.
Oh, no, 6. Or no, 7. Because it's +2.
So you got a 7?
Yeah.
Okay. And as you quickly run, and everyone on the street sees you just book it out of nowhere, and quite clearly, plain as day, Eminent and Azukai just see you take off. You sprint about 15 feet in almost an instant, and everyone hears you and sees you running. And as you reach out and snatch up the paper, the two women who have become startled by the noise of you running across these streets, the two women turn around, and the one closest to you thinks that you were trying to look up her clothing, her dress, as she sees you bent down with your hand closed around the note. And she raises her hand up and smacks you as hard as she can. And the other woman yells out, You perv! As the two of you, or as the two of them are completely startled and completely aware of you being there. However, they did not see you grab the note.
Alright. I'm just gonna say sorry and then walk back to my group. I don't know.
Are you gonna book it, or are you just walking, or how are you gonna handle these two women that are about to...
I'm booking it.
Alright. And as you book it back to the group, those two women yell back, "Stay away!" and take off. What do you do?
What do you mean? I'm already running back to my group. I'm not
No.
gonna go back
You
to-
did. You made it back to the two of them, and they yelled, "Stay away!" and then they took off. Now what do you do?
Oh, I'm looking at the note at least.
Okay. As you make it back to the group and you gently begin to unfold the note, do Azukai and Eminent say anything about you trying to look up those girls' skirts?
At least he's
Dude,
bold.
what? Oh, that's what he was doing? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it
That's not
appeared
what
that he was. That's what it appeared to be like he was doing, because you guys didn't see the note that he was going for. So, you're confused. You saw him sprint up on two women, then he bent over, then they yelled that he's a perv, and then they ran away after smacking him. So, do you have anything to say about
he's with-
that?
right?
Yeah, he's right in
Like,
front of you
he's
now.
in the group. I'd be like, listen, as tempting as it is, please stay focused on the mission.
Yeah, whatever. You misunderstand. I'll wave the note in front of their faces. This is what I was going for.
Did you really have to look up their skirts while trying to grab it?
Whatever, man.
Okay, so as you quickly unfold the note and pull it open, you notice the names of a few streets, and you could deduce that it appears to be a warning letter, and it clearly states, written on it, these are hot zones where people have gone missing. Stay away from these streets. And you see a list of 4 different street sections or cross sections or avenues where they have clearly been written down and marked out.
Oh. I'm gonna pass it around to the group and say, see, it was worth it.
Azukai, Eminent.
Wait, repeat that, sorry.
I suppose.
He found a note with the names of streets on it, and he's now passing it around to you.
Hey, what does that
Or
mean?
like the street names, I guess, and all that type of stuff.
It says
Yeah, most
it's
of them.
street names, and it says that these are hot zones where girls have been going missing.
Is there any that are near us that we can see on the map?
There do appear to be some, but they all appear to be on the opposite side of the city.
How many are there?
4.
Alright, so we're gonna split into 4 groups tonight. And patrol each of the streets or just watch them.
Well, what are you
Sounds
guys
like a
gonna do? Also, only 3 of you are here. The other 3 are somewhere else.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should take this back for everyone else to see as well. But then we should definitely stake out these corners.
Yeah.
Okay. With that, we jump back to Nova, Raphael, and Yachiru. What are you guys gonna do?
Go to a tavern, obviously.
Okay, are you guys all in agreement? Nova, do you agree you're going to the tavern?
While in our disguises, of course.
Okay. Well, it appears Yachiru's internet crashed, so it'll just be Raphael and Nova, and Yachiru will be posted outside the tavern.
Alright.
Alright, so, Nova. You there? Nova, Halsander. Yeah, you there? Nova.
I can-
Yeah, Nova, you're not even saying anything, dude.
No, no, I thought it was still Raphael's part. I didn't know it was our part yet.
Raphael is right next to you.
Oh,
It's you, Raphael, and Yachiru.
oh, well, since we've got what we look for, maybe we should go find out the group. Yeah.
We still have one to the tavern. Might as well get some information in there.
Oh yeah, true. I'm down with that. Let's go on the
Okay,
tavern
so it looks like Yachiru's also made it back. So, the three of you, with your large black 10-gallon hats and your 8-inch long handlebar gray mustaches slapped on your faces, enter the tavern. And as you enter the tavern, you notice that there's not much business. There's almost nobody in here whatsoever. You notice that up toward the front where the bartender is, there are 3 people. They're kind of spaced out and they're all drinking. They look slumped over, and there's a number of glasses strewn about the table. You also notice off to the left, there is another figure sitting there reading a book, and as you all look to the right, there's a man sitting there drinking a drink, and he's looking at you, and as you look over to make eye contact with him, he looks back down at his drink and shakes his head.
Hey, can I go to the counter and ask the bartender something?
Of course.
Yeah, what happened to business in the center of the city?
Well, if you haven't heard, son, recently, here in Hastellan, a number of people have been going missing. It's been real down in the dumps lately. We're not getting much patronage as of recent. Or if we are, it's like these sorry sons of bitches posted up here at my bar who have people who've gone missing. We haven't been able to find any of them, and we don't know what exactly is going on. However, it does appear to be women. See these 3 sorry sons of bitches right here. That one right there, his daughter went missing. And those 2 over there, their wives both went missing. Not really sure what exactly is going on, but business, not good. Except for the people who have a real drinking problem. And then we gotta kick their asses out of here.
I mean, people going missing ain't never good. Have any of the peoples around you been missing?
No. People around me, I sent them out of here. I myself own this establishment. But, I sent my family straight on out of here. Sent them straight over to Brahmins. Way safer than this place. My wife and my daughter, both of them, got them right out of here.
Yeah, right in front of you, the hat store. He's been saying that business haven't been going well as well. Mr. Spotnik, was it? You recognize that name?
Yeah, I'd hope so. Right across the street from me, that's Sputnik's Emporium.
Yeah. Some of their employees have been missing. You feel any worry about here?
Well, yeah, some of my female employees have gone missing. I don't know if they ran off. I don't know if they were taken. But, I mean, I sent my own family away from here. The only reason I'm here is because I own this place. And I'm not a woman, so I'm not really afraid.
And what happens if it's after women are all gone here? What happened next? The men go missing then?
Well, sir, I don't quite like what you're implying, but I would have
Uh,
no idea.
Me neither. Me neither. Maybe we'll see once things get worse, but I hope it doesn't get to that point.
And how exactly do you know things are going to get worse, stranger? What
Uh,
exactly are you doing here?
oh no, I'm just a wandering traveler. I travel and go. I've just seen that the streets has been empty these while I've been. I've heard this was a pretty hot spot for visiting, but once I got here, there weren't many people.
That seems like a pretty likely story. You need
No, you
anything
see
to
my buddy
drink?
over there? Yeah, give me a drink. Why not?
That'll be 2 silvers. And you
Alright,
see
here-
him reach back and he fills up a cup and he slaps it on the table right in front of you.
All right, here you go.
Thanks.
Man, this is a great tavern, sitting and chilling. It's unfortunate how business isn't going well here.
And what exactly do you have to do with that?
And I just wish there was more people around here. Kind of came here to visit.
And what exactly do you want me to do with that?
No, I just feel bad how... Not feel bad, I just pity how there's not many people here. This tavern should have more people coming and going.
You don't say.
Well, why don't I get my 2 buddies over here a drink too? I'll pay.
Fine. And he reaches back and he fills up 2 more glasses and he slaps them on the table at the same time. 4 more silver.
Here you go.
And he slides the drinks to you as he takes the coins.
Nova, get over here. We're gonna chill here for a bit.
Say less.
Right, you know this is on mine, right? This is on me.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything with the other people there? There's the person off to the left reading a book and the person off to the right drinking a drink.
Not
Yeah,
really.
no, Nova, you should go check them out. I'll talk to the bartender more.
Last time. Okay, anyway. I'll go talk to the person that's reading a book.
All right. I'll sit here and wait.
Alright, and as you walk off to the left side of the bar and you approach the person reading the book, what do you say?
Hello there. I mean, what's you up to?
And they continue reading.
You know what? I'm not gonna intervene this time. Just gonna leave them be to their book.
Okay, and as you walk away, what do you do? Do you go back to the bar and take a seat, or
It
you
was
walk
another person,
over?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I walked to the other person.
Okay, and as you walk up to them, they look up at you, and then they look back down at their drink.
You know what? I'm just not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna walk. I'm just gonna walk back and go to get a drink.
Nova, I really can't.
No, Rafa, no, you don't understand. You don't-
Okay,
you don't-
as you walk up to Rayfell, what do you do?
I just grab a drink. Like the name you buy.
Rayfell, what are you gonna do?
Don't tell me you got nothing out of that.
He walked away
No.
from both of them. What are you gonna do?
I don't have. I've had bad experiences with that. You know, I'm not gonna continue the conversations. You know.
Hey bartender, what drinks are these? They're pretty nice.
And the bartender completely ignores you.
I guess I'm having bad experiences here too.
Yeah, I don't.
Are you, Raphael, are you going to approach either of the other two?
Of course I am.
Which one? The one on the right or the one on the
The
left?
one who shook up, the one who looked at our disguise and shook his head.
All right, and as you walk up to him, what do you say?
Hey, bud, I heard many people are missing here. Not to rub it in, but I'm kind of afraid of walking out on the streets nowadays as well.
Who said that I was afraid of going on the streets?
I ain't talking about you, talking about me. You know, I'm a pretty small shrimp. I can't fight back much.
Why are you wearing that silly fucking mustache?
I heard this was quite I just saw this. It was quite interesting up front. Asked what it was, and they said it was a disguise or so. I thought it'd keep me safer.
That's some of the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Are you with that retard over there?
Yeah, he's kind
And
of
he
retarded.
picks up a finger and he points right at Nova.
I knew it.
Yeah, he's quite a retard. He's pretty useless as well sometimes. But you know, I got.
So you are with him.
Hate to admit it, I am.
You know, this some bitch has been following me for nearly a week now to 3 different cities.
Yeah.
What exactly is your fucking problem?
Hey, I have no problem with you, mister. I'm just trying conversation. Shut up.
You know, he's got bad experiences talking to people. He's kind of invert.
Boy, what the fuck do you want?
I don't want anything. I'm just here to chill.
Well then get the fuck out of my face.
Hey, how about this? I need to know
How
everybody-
about I get up and I beat your ass?
let's not get to that. Oh, list.
Then get out of my face.
All right, chill. I'll be going.
As you slowly back away, he takes his drink, he stands up, and he walks out of the bar.
Damn, no, I definitely know what you're talking about now.
Yeah. I recently have gone to who's just been there, and yeah, no, I don't want to talk to random strangers anymore.
Honestly, he's been having quite a few drinks.
You know what? At this point, we might as well just go back and go find others.
Nah, I'll be staying here for a little bit.
All right.
Somehow that Panda could ask you if Dungeon Master could ask you if the dude who is reading a book is drinking.
Yes, it would appear that they are drinking, but it looks to be in a teacup rather than a mug.
There's like a title on his book.
I need you to roll or what's your passive perception?
Perception.
It's on the left side of the screen.
Perception.
Because you are on the opposite side of the room.
You gotta just show me where perception is real fast.
It's on the left side of the screen, right by passive.
It's underneath saving throws. Like it's underneath where like
It's
strength dexterity would be.
Senses.
Like if you know where your saving throws are,
Just-
it's right underneath there.
Just roll for perception. Hello?
Alright, you see perception.
Yes, roll for perception.
You know I don't know how to roll.
Click the number right next to perception.
Mm-hmm.
Did you click it?
Yeah.
Did it roll the dice?
No.
Are you on your phone?
Yeah.
It should have rolled the dice.
I mean, I see a dice icon.
It's fine. I'll roll it for you. I'm on your
Alright.
page now. You got...
Oh my god!
And with that critical fail, as you squint your eyes as hard as possible to try to see the book from across the room, you completely close them and can't see shit. And
Bro.
yell out that you appear to have gone blind.
Bro, I have dark vision. What the fuck? I'm so disappointed in these rolls.
And what are you guys what are you guys doing? Are you gonna try to approach him? Are you gonna leave? What are you doing?
Nova, I give you your last chance to redeem yourself.
Nova already tried to talk to him, by the way.
Oh, I know.
So what are you guys doing?
Well, I'm saying I'm just gonna go find the others. I don't know about what Raphael's doing.
Okay, so Ray fell.
Well, wait, Phil. I'm saying Raphael. I don't care.
As you
Jesus
clearly
Christ.
see, I went blind.
Okay, so
And he was Raphael
Nova decides he's leaving, and he grabs you by the wrist and drags you out of the bar, and then you open your eyes.
Yeah.
And do you guys end your escapades there?
Yes.
Or do you want to end it walking off, searching for them, heading back toward where you entered the city?
Oh, walking back.
I'm upset.
To the city. I'm dragging this man with me. I'm not staying in that tavern.
Okay.
I'm so I don't want to leave. I'm
And-
so hecking upset.
And as you guys leave,
You're coming
and
with me, bro.
Raphael appears to still be squinting, we go back to Azukai, Eminent, and Lux Sovereign. What do you guys do?
Did we ever meet up with the rest of the group?
You were also walking toward the entrance to the city where you first showed up.
Do we see them? Do we see them? Or...
Yes.
Okay, so just let them know we found the note and whatever. Show them that.
Well,
You-
unfortunately, me and Nova only found an interesting cat owner's name, and didn't get any much more information out
Well,
of
we
it.
know about how all the people that are displaying the city are females, and as we know, the master that's supposed to be in the city likes nibbling on female hands. So by that theory alone, it's probably the master that's the one kidnapping all the people that's in the city.
Now again, I want to ask why wouldn't he just chop off their hands and take it instead of them?
Well, I mean,
Exactly.
No.
There's a hole there.
who knows?
Anyway, we'll
But
find out who it is when we get
As
to
we
the
know,
bottom of this.
before, right? The doctor was kidnapping the freaking ladies and taking their hands, so maybe he just kidnapping them, just take their hands, but he's not gonna return.
So it might be that doctor.
We killed the doctor.
Oh. Then if the doctor ain't doing it, who could it be?
His
We'll
subordinates
find
are
out
in this town,
soon enough.
probably.
We still have to split up in 4 groups, and then patrol these four.
Alright, alright. Not.
Well,
Could I ask something? Can I say something right now?
Mm-hmm.
If we are going anywhere that involves people drinking, don't put me and Nova in the same group.
it's your fault.
Bullcrap!
I said I didn't want to talk. You wanted to go talk.
Bro went up 2 people, looked at them, and then looking back, it looked like he was ignored and left.
Because I have experience of if they like that, they don't want to talk, just leave them be. Cause I can clearly see that guy was freaking crazy in the head.
Bro!
That previous guy was crazy in the head. I ain't trying to freaking talk of crazy. If you want to talk crazy, go ahead and be my guest.
Did you actually?
Also,
Yeah, I
it
dragged you out
has
of it.
quickly come to your attention that Nova, Raphael, and Yachiru appear to be wearing large black 10-gallon hats and 8-inch long fake gray handlebar mustaches.
You know what? Let me just take off this dumb disguise. Just no point.
I'm keeping this on.
I take off the hat and the freaking mustache.
Why do
I'm
you
keeping
have
this
that?
thing on.
I continue to look stupid, but clearly we look stupid in these. These are not.
Good. That means nobody can notice me.
I think you're making.
What do you mean? People are gonna
yourself
notice
more
this freaking stupid looking man in some stupid looking hat and freaking mustache.
Good.
You're more noticeable.
No, well, they would think I'm just a crazy dude, and I probably am.
Okay, so there's the 5 of you dudes, and Lux Sovereign here, who are in the very front of the city. You haven't gone to the left side of the city, and you left Ashura behind in the inn. What do you guys do? It's around 3 p.m. right now.
How about this? As we know, the freaking ladies are being kidnapped in the city. I don't think it's safe to leave Ashura by ourselves. I think some of us go back to the inn and we can go. Some of us go check the left side of the city.
Nobody needs to worry about her. She'll be fine.
She-
Hey,
It's not safe for any ladies to be by themselves.
well,
Once we
shit.
get somebody dressed up as a lady, maybe that'll work.
Well, we have luck here for a reason.
We have literally a note saying that there's 4 streets likely to be targeted for the women. You just need to patrol the streets and see what
Right.
you find.
Then we each go. Then two we can go.
I feel like we need. We
I'd
need-
recommend that Yachu goes back to the inn and watches over Ashura.
Yes.
Alright, I'm in favor.
And as Yachiru looks up with his 10-gallon hat and his mustache that's hanging off slightly, he looks around the group and nods his head and slowly walks back toward the inn after you guys give him some directions, sipping his mead.
Anyway. So you said it's 4 streets that are likely to be targeted, right?
It's now the 4 of you, or it's now the 5 of you. 4 guys, 1 girl.
Alright, then might as well go to those streets. I mean, you know where those streets are, because we don't.
I gave you the note.
Do we have to like roll a history check to know where these are?
Alright,
No, you
we
have a
to
map.
read it. Yeah.
Alright, so then should we like in groups then? And go to
Well, I guess this is only 5 of us. Are there gonna be like 2 people on one street and then 4 on each other?
Wait,
I mean, 1 on each other.
okay, how about check out the streets together? To say how
Why don't
Hey,
we do that? That's a waste of time.
by the way, it's only like 3 p.m. There's still time, and you haven't even, checked the left side of the city.
oh, then let's go check the side of the city then. First before we go to
Okay.
those streets.
Oh.
Are you guys all in agreement with that?
Yeah, I'd say that's a good idea.
Go ahead.
Okay, so the 5 of you grouped up. 2 of you in top hats, 1 of you, 1 large fake mustache. You walk down the left side of the city, and you are completely inconspicuous. Nobody, absolutely nobody, on the sides of both sides of the streets, as well as all the random people that you pass by. They're absolutely not looking at those 2 large 10-gallon hats. And absolutely no one recognizes Raphael. Not that they would, because they don't even know who he is. But he is completely disguised with that large gray mustache. And as you guys search around, you notice a magic shop and an adventurer's guild.
All right, don't tell me there's a great sorcerer in that magic shop.
What do you guys do?
I'll walk in.
I'm down.
Walking
to
I'm down
what?
for to the magic shop.
shop.
I say we all go to the market shop. I'm walking.
Okay. So, all 5 of you walk into the magic shop. And as you pop open the doors, you browse around the wares and notice, well, Azukai, Eminent, and Luck notice that this shop is much more full than the weapon shop that they had previously been in. And you don't notice any customers, but you do notice what appears to be a mage who is a bit older, around 50-ish, sitting behind the counter. And as you look a little bit closer, you may be mistaken, but you could even believe that it's the exact same man that you saw before in the weapon shop.
Weird.
What do you guys do?
What type of like magical items or just weapons or like maybe spell scrolls or whatever are around the magic shop? What does the area look like?
There's lots of everything.
Can I go looking around for like spell scrolls? I'm gonna go look around the shop, like left side of the shop. Just go looking around.
Sure, go ahead and browse the wares. The mage who appears to own the place or who works here is sitting behind the bar, the counter.
Is there any potions?
Yes,
Can I go over to the potions, I guess?
sure.
Do you want to like read off what's there? Or do you want me to just like ask you if there's certain potions? And
Oh, no, none of
Or-
them, nothing's labeled.
nothing's labeled.
Nothing's labeled.
Garbage shop.
Where are the magic scrolls?
hell?
Nothing
Oh,
nothing in
labeled?
the whole shop is labeled.
Nothing.
And
Oh,
there's
How about this?
and there's tons of shit.
I'm gonna
I
like
don't-
raise my
I don't-
hand and try to like get the I guess do I don't know the name of the like
No,
shop.
how about this? How about we just all
you know,
Do you
I'm gonna
do you remember what Elijah said?
about like okay, so his name is Merlin. I'm gonna like yell out to Merlin, try to get his attention, right? Not trying to be rude or anything, but is there any particular reason on why nothing's labeled here?
What do you mean, kid?
Well, everything seems to not have a label on it. I just want to know how am I supposed to look for what I want to buy? Like,
You come ask
Tell him
me.
Elijah sent us.
oh, okay.
Can I interrupt him?
So, like,
interrupt
are the
him.
potions like out to like grab and then like bring to Merlin, or do I have to ask him to like come over here? Like, what am I supposed to assume?
We go up to him and ask him.
Tell him Elijah sent us.
Me?
I don't know who Elijah is.
Can I interrupt Asukai real fast while he's talking to Merlin?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, sir. You see, we're still our group here is still a novice around this place, so we might not know the rules around here.
Well, then just come over here and ask.
Yeah. Go ahead and push Asukai towards him.
Lovely. Am I allowed to grab one of the potions to like bring over to him, or do I just have to ask him to come over? Like, I'm asking, like, are the potions in a case or not?
No, they're stacked on shelves.
Okay. I'm gonna look around. Could you tell me like what potions are there? Like colors, like if any are gleaming, like
There's all kinds of colors.
all kinds. Okay. Is there like any purple ones? I guess.
Sure.
I'll just grab. How about this? I'll grab like 5 off the shelf randomly. Ones that look interesting to me. Let's say like a small purple one. We'll go with a small green one. Let's say a red one. a blue one and a yellow, like slim one, if those are there.
You said
And I'll
red,
bring 'em-
purple, green, blue, and yellow?
Yeah, sure. And I'll just grab all 5 of them, like try to like carry them in my hands, and then just like gently lay them on the counter in front of him, and ask which each one does.
Whoa! What are you trying to make there, kid?
Are these ingredients or are these like completed potions?
Well, yeah, they're completed. But who says that they
yeah.
can't be mixed back together?
Okay, well, if they're completed, like, what do they do? Just curious.
Whoa. You're just grabbing random stuff? You don't know what it does?
Well, there's no label on it. I don't know what you want me to do.
Just come ask me.
Yeah, I am. What do these potions do?
Well... I'm pretty sure that purple one can turn people into lizards. Not lizard people, of course. That was an accident from... Well, you don't need to know about that. So anyways, that purple one turns people into the little lizards, not lizard people. And I'm pretty sure that that green one right there can give you a large fist to, like, punch people with. And that blue one, I think, makes people invisible for a little bit. Yellow one, no clue. I have it written down somewhere, though. That red one, I'm pretty sure that one explodes. Don't drop it.
Wait.
All right.
Wait, how long does the one that? Wait, do you know how long?
Okay, not trying to be rude. It's your shop, you know, but you probably should put labels on the ones that could explode. You know, it's a
No
safety
way,
hazard.
man. That's a hassle. I'm not about that kind of life.
All right. I'm just saying you don't want to have like, you know, any of the guards come in and get involved. You know, you don't want to get into that like, I don't know, criminal nonsense.
Whoa, man.
You seem
What
like
are
a
you
man.
trying to say? Are you a narc or something? What do you think I'm
Listen,
doing here?
I don't judge or
This
anything.
is
I
a
just don't want you to get
respected
in trouble.
establishment.
You seem like a very intelligent person. This shop looks well kept.
You're
other
the
than
one
labels.
who's over here going crazy, man. Look at you, grabbing a bunch of stuff off of shelves. You don't even know what it can do.
I mean,
You
there was
could have
no
blown
glass
yourself
casing or
up
anything.
there.
That's what I'm saying. It would be nice to have some protection, or like.
Well, then why
Something
don't
to
you
keep
just
people
not
from
grab
grabbing
stuff you don't know about?
Well. All right then.
I whisper towards Emmett. Is like, should we pull them apart?
Actually, I think that we should buy those invisibility potions. They could come. in
Maybe.
use.
Negative or positive?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna go buy a bit of invisibility potion.
And as he looks to the left, he points out his right finger and shoots a ball of light at both of you, blinding you for a moment, and says, "Quit whispering so loud! God!"
I blinded a
I'ma
second
fuck 'em up.
time.
I'm gonna fuck him up.
I swear to God, if he does that again, I'm gonna grab my son and sit its throat. Nah, actually.
Bro, I got blinded twice today.
So what do
heck?
you guys want from here?
Question:
Do
How
you
much is it?
have any potions that, you know, could anything to do with illusion? The
You
the
know,
school of magic that I'm quite interested in. Actually.
I actually do have some stuff that has to deal with illusion. Let me just...
Could you list off the various effects that?
well, what are
said
you
potions
looking
make?
for?
Is there any potions that you could maybe use to reveal something? You know?
What do you mean, like a potion of
Like-
anti-illusion?
Something like that.
Or do you want a potion of dispelment? Or do you want a potion
I mean, either
that
could
makes
work as long as they
you
do the same thing.
invisible and the thing that you're looking at not invisible?
I think
What kind of potions
everything
do you
except for
want
the
here?
invisibility. Something that might be able to dispel illusion magic. or whatnot.
Dispel
Oh,
illusions?
This
I got
dispel-
that.
spell magic.
And as you guys sit there, you hear as you hear him whistling for his dog off in the distance. And then you hear as he comes running from the back, and you see a rather large pit bull looking dog that's maybe 3 to 4 times the size of an average pit bull, super freaking burly. And you hear it as it's panting, sitting there next to him. And he reaches down and he scratches behind his ear and he goes, "That's a good boy, killer. That's a good boy. Now you watch these guys while I go take care of business." And he reaches over and he pulls a scroll from underneath his desk. And as he lays it out across his desk, he looks up at you and he's like, "You sure you just want a spell of dispelment?"
That might not be the only thing that I'm looking for. It's just one thing that I might buy. It just matters what other things you have, of course.
Azukai asks for him if there's any, like, a gender transformation one.
Yeah, no, you can ask that.
Yeah, I don't want to get blinded a third time today.
I mean, I'm not trying to judge you or anything. It's just
You said
it's
that
not
you
really up
want
my alley.
a spell that turns you into a woman?
No,
He
maybe
does.
like a woman and a man. If you have any of those.
That sounds kind of freaky, little dude. Why
no,
exactly
it's
do
okay.
you want to be a woman?
No. We just want to have something just in case we need it.
You need to look like a woman?
Well, you see, our friend over here has a weird hobby, and he's not quite satisfied with himself.
I don't know how to take that, dude. So you just want to look like a woman?
Yeah, if you have any of those.
Well, right now you're doing a terrible job of it. What woman has a freaking 8-inch mustache?
I just want to cry in the corner.
Really hairy woman.
Heck yeah. And he reaches out to fist bump you.
Yeah, I returned the fist bump. Yeah, I'll go in.
Heck
And then do a
yeah.
little- You know what I mean, like with the fingers.
Yeah, and as he pulls his hand back, he goes, "Drop the mustache, and I'll grab you a real nice dress." And with that, you see both of his hands go up in the air, whereas he's got all 5 fingers stretched out, and he brings his palms together just above his head. And as he brings them down to his table right in the middle of the scroll in a slamming motion, like he was chopping straight through the air, as his hands his hands meet each other on the table, fingertips to fingertips, palms to palms. He slowly drags his palms out onto the countertop, and as he drags them across this scroll, a portal appears. And he goes, "Be right back, killer." And you see him bring both of his hands in like he was diving into water as he literally jumps straight through the scroll that portals him to somewhere else. And as you guys stand there, stunned by whatever's happened, do you wait for him to return?
Alright, before you guys say anything else, none of you guys ever bring this up again. Don't ever dare to bring this up again.
I heard up. So, yeah, I'll bring it up eventually. Don't worry, bud.
Luck.
Oh,
Are you guys...
I'll wait.
Yeah, okay, so all of you are waiting?
oh, Nova. Then we're gonna have to go to either a tavern or a bar then.
You really think you can force me to a tavern?
Oh, if you can drag me out of the tavern, I can drag
Could
you
I,
into a
real
tavern.
quick, Drew, use
Clearly,
detect
not enough
magic
strength
and look for
to drag
any
Oh, we
Let's
can do a
say-
strength check if we need to.
like more
got
dangerous
it.
spells, like anything to do with like necromancy or like destruction type magic.
As you begin to pull your what do you use? You use a staff, a wand?
Well, I use a lute to use my magic, but with detect magic, I can just do a hand motion. Which for most of the time when I do it, I'll just use a hand motion and try to make it more discreet.
As you raise your hand and begin to start conjuring magic from the corner of the room, you're
Yeah, we forgot about that.
What do you do?
Azukai, I would stop if I were you.
How big
Hey,
is the
what-
dog? Like what type of dog is it?
It's like 4 times the size of a pit bull, but it's a pit bull.
Jesus.
We got
I say leave the dog alone.
The
yeah, we
thing
got a
is-
cutie over there.
Not-
Does
not
the
to
dog
mention-
seem to be
not to mention,
semi-intelligent or anything like
It's
that? Can I use
fucking
insight on it?
jacked.
Yeah, let's
if you,
not. let's
I'm not
try
gonna
not
help
to-
you if the dog decides to attack you.
Drew, can I use insight on the dog to like figure out if it's like semi-intelligent or if it's just
You're gonna use
Insight.
magic? Is that a spell?
no insight? Like it's just a regular thing. It's like perception check, but it's on a person trying to like figure out mentally where they're at, that type of stuff.
So
All right, anybody
that's,
got bow?
that's a spell, right?
No, it's not a spell. It's just it's an ability that anyone can do. It's a check, like intimidation check, medicine check. There's insight.
So you're talking about the actual skill
Yeah, yeah.
insight. Oh,
I'm trying to figure out if the dog seems semi-intelligent, or if it's bothered by my magic or whatever. Like clearly it is, but I'm just
yeah,
trying to
go
make a
ahead,
stand
roll
on
for it.
10.
You look down at the dog, and he's sitting there looking back at you, growling, and you have no idea.
Fair enough.
All right.
Could I try to be friendly with the dog, like animal handling? This might really mess up. Guys.
You can try.
You can see.
Hey,
Roll
I
for
really
animal
recommend
handling.
you-
Go ahead
I'm
and
gonna,
roll for it.
I'm gonna walk up to the dog and be like,
I said I'm
"Come
not
on,
helping.
there's no
I
need
said I'm
for
not
you to."
helping.
Be... Okay, yeah. I'm gonna walk up and I'm like, "Come on, it's just a small spell for me to be able to see what type of cool stuff."
Go
you guys
ahead
have."
and roll for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to like pet it and be like kind and whatnot.
I have negative
13.
animal handling. I'm not helping.
Hey, leave me out of this.
And as
I
you
have -2
roll
animal
up,
handling,
as
I'm
you roll up and start reaching your hand for it to try to pet it, he goes, and he starts barking at you as he starts biting his teeth.
I'm just gonna back my hand away and like be like, okay. Know that I'm like not a threat, hands up, everything.
Okay, and as Azukai is completely freaked out and the dog is barking at him in the corner, going crazy with spit and slobber flying everywhere, he does not leave the scroll side. Does anyone else do anything? Or are we all waiting?
I'm gonna stand and wait.
Do you have like any
I don't
indications?
even
of
remember
what
what my
you wait
animal
for?
handling is at.
I guess I'll just look around the shop then. Is there like anything that looks like, I don't know, since I'm not allowed to use magic, is there anything that looks like dark magic around the shop? Anything scuffy?
You have no idea.
Okay.
Nothing is labeled, and there are random assortments of colors and shapes. You could be standing on a nuclear bomb, and you would have no idea.
Fair enough.
It's completely random. It's a There's a huge just menagerie of crap all around you on shelves.
All right. In that case, I'm just gonna look around. If he's not there, then I'm gonna just slowly start
Alright.
taking steps and walking out of the shop. Maybe hoping that he might, come back. Before I leave,
Anybody?
but it'll be like a slow walk out.
Okay, so is anybody else doing anything? Yes or no?
Does anybody higher animal handling than 2?
Me? I say you just take the shot if you want to take the shot. I mean, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
I don't want to die.
I mean, that's kind of the point of the game.
Obviously.
Okay, so as the rest of you decide to wait, I assume.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Never
Yeah.
mind.
I'm
Wait.
gonna
What are
say
you? No.
just-
No. No. What are you? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
No, I just checked my animal handling is at +5, so I don't know if I should attempt that or not.
I mean, that's way better than the guy who just attempted it.
Why not?
All right. Go ahead and roll for animal handling as you walk toward the dog, with who's currently frothing at the mouth, spitting everywhere.
Of course.
Bruh.
Wait.
It was gonna land on an 18 and they got 2.
And as you walk up to try to pet the dog much more firmly, thinking that you are so much better than Azukai, you reach your hand out toward the back of the dog's neck. And as you go, "Here, boy, what a good boy killer. Oh, you're such a good boy killer." And right as you get your hand onto the back of his neck, he immediately turns his head and bites the ever-loving hell out of your wrist, dealing 9 damage. And he has your arm grappled in his mouth.
Of course.
So that was an 18, right?
Yes. No, that was a no. That was a 2.
As he's
Oh,
getting
that was
better
a
from
two.
this dog,
5.
I'm not even gonna look back, and as I'm walking out of the shop, I'll be like,
Wait.
"Call me if he comes
It's
back." See
Dude,
ya.
animal
was a
handling
plus
is
5.
right?
It was a 2 plus 5, so it was 7 total.
Yeah.
Yeah. Azukai rolled a 13.
Let me see. How much damage
What
can we
am I
take?
supposed to do? Am I supposed to kill the dog now? Like what? Oh.
No.
my God.
Let me. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll see if I can handle this
Hold
dog.
up. Emmett, don't you have a sleep spell? Can you just put the dog to sleep?
I took
Panda.
like the max damage I
Panda.
could from this dog, bro.
Panda.
Emmett, can you just put the dog to sleep for them? This is embarrassing to watch them do this.
Dungeon Master, can you roll for me for animal handling?
Sure.
I hope it's a 1.
I'm gonna take a fucking risk and save luck.
You roll
Oh, no.
an 8 as you run up to try to grab it, and you are unable to move it whatsoever. I will let you
Yeah.
decide. Do you jump on its back, or do you just try to pull its jaws apart?
This is gonna be a hard decision. I'm gonna try to open his mouth.
Okay, you've got one hand on his top jaw and one hand on his bottom jaw. What are the other 3 of you doing?
Emmett, roll yours.
Emmett, cast your sleep spell on the dog. Or all of them that matter. I'm not helping. I'm -2 in animal
Anything
handling.
could be better than this. Roll the hecking out of the animal handling for yourself.
Emmett, this man go.
Eminent, what are you doing?
Emmett,
What am I doing?
Yeah, what are
Roll
you
your
doing?
animal handling.
cast a sleep spell
Oh,
on the
sure.
dog. Cast a sleep spell on the dog.
Now Merlin would kill us.
Cast a sleep spell on the dog.
A sleep spell? I have to do that like twice a day. You know that, right?
Roll your animal.
You
What?
want them to die?
Emmett.
You want them to die?
Emmett, dude,
you-
Bubba, have you
before-
not been paying attention at all?
You
Emmett,
want them
before-
to die? Just
One,
cast a sleep
one of
spell
these
on the
guys,
dog.
Okay.
one of these guys
Alright,
is gonna
I'll do it.
fucking die.
All
Be-
right.
Cast a sleep spell on the dog.
Okay, so you cast the sleep spell.
Yeah. Hypnotic pattern.
Okay, and as you go to, so is that an area of effect?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you go to cast, and he just starts to get the dog's mouth pulled open just a little bit. His hands are firmly on the dog and in its mouth, right? As you hit it, What is it to make sure they don't fall asleep? Is they have to roll a saving throw of 15.
Yeah.
All right. Yachiru and Nova. Roll for wisdom.
I'm nowhere near the area though. Okay, hold up. Where's here it is. Oh, damn it. I hate those. Oh!
Oh, sorry. Not or yeah, it was Raphael.
Wait, wisdom saving throw or just wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom. Roll for wisdom. Or well, it's wisdom.
There's just regular wisdom and saving throw.
Do saving
That's all I
throw.
got.
It's saving
Okay,
throw.
I got 17.
Okay. Raphael, what'd you get?
You gotta roll for me.
Oh, you got a 22. And it
Easy.
appears that the dog got a 12. And the dog passes out with your arm in its mouth.
Is it ripped off or is it?
No. It's still attached to you, but the dog passes out.
Look, I feel so far bad for you.
And right as you're trying to pull your arm out from its mouth, you hear somebody whistling as you see a head and then 2 arms and then a scroll and a potion and another scroll and a potion and a dress all fly out of the portal.
Oh my god.
And the mage, he rolls out of the portal as he's flying up out of it, and then he comes up to his feet and he looks over to see his dog asleep and your arm in its mouth and the other one of you, Raphael, with your hands on his jaws trying to pull them apart.
Sir Merlin, we might need a little help here.
What did you do to my dog?
He slept and kind of tried to rip our friend's arm off.
Why is my dog asleep?
That's a long story.
That was me.
Oh, you see, right? This
Why?
man. Go, you see this man
Vacation
Azu.
from-
This dude tried to be too cozier for your dog.
They wanted to try- yeah, they
Everyone
wanted to talk to
roll for initiative.
You got to roll for me.
you. Oh my god. Okay, I got 19. Easy.
All right, or write them all in tavern. Merlin got a 16. Nova a 19. Come on, guys. Write them in tavern. Let's go.
I left, right? Like,
No, you're there.
oh, I'm there. So like,
Oh,
I'm
you're
just, like,
all
half
in there.
the way. Okay, I did not know. I thought I left.
Okay, and you might need to roll for me.
Give me one moment to roll my numbers.
I don't know what my initiative score is.
It's 2. And what about
Oh.
you?
No,
Luck.
it's +4.
Okay,
It's +4.
Luck, what'd you get?
I got a 14.
Okay. And then, Raphael, what'd you get?
You got to roll for me.
Oh, you got a 13. Oh, okay. Oh, and he rolled a 20. Oh, well, oops. All right, there's Raphael and sorry, no, or Merlin rolled a 21. I forgot to add his multiplier to it. Okay,
Really, multiplier, really.
and no, not multiplier. I meant like his additive thing. Like I just rolled a dice
yeah.
in person. I didn't
Yeah,
add
yeah.
his plus whatever.
Yeah, I know. But it's just like at 19,
Oh.
really.
All right, so Azukai, you see
I'm gonna
Merlin is
yeah.
pissed. What do you do?
I'm gonna use my action to try to make everyone chill out by I'm just gonna talk, if that makes sense. Like I'm not gonna attack or anything.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put my hands up. I'm gonna be like, wait. This is just a misunderstanding. I'm very sorry. I was trying to use a detect magic spell to figure out what type of stuff you had in the shop. The dog got angry at me. They were just trying to chill it out, and this is what happened. So there's no need to fight. We don't want to fight in here. This place has a lot of dangerous potions and magic in here. It could go really bad if we do fight. So,
All right. Whose turn is it now?
and that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
And now it goes to Merlin. Merlin uses his first action to recognize that his dog has been caught with hypnotic pattern. He uses his second action to cast hypnotic pattern on Eminence, who needs to make a wisdom saving throw of 20 or higher.
20? What the fuck? Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, you're not gonna do your height.
No, I got a 16.
And Eminence hits the ground like a sack of potatoes, passed out. On to Nova.
Okay, well, clearly it's about to turn into a fight. So can I channel divinity, which basically lets me
Do you
As
think
an
it's going to
action-
turn into a fight?
Don't
Did you?
do-
Yeah. Did you
don't
even?
do-
but
Did
don't
you?
do
I was gonna say. Did
Don't
you
do
even?
anything.
I was gonna say. Did you
Not
even
trying to
listen
metagame.
to your teammate? Like, are you paying
No,
attention to what's going on?
No, but we still need this dude to help us out.
Oh my gosh! Just guys, don't do anything stupid. I'm not trying to metagame,
You're,
but please.
you're talking about
Like-
Nova.
Okay.
He's
you
like,
know
I'm
what?
gonna give you a hint. If they can use 2 actions in 1 turn, you're in trouble.
You know, I mean, I feel like
Apologize.
I didn't do nothing. Can I just
Also-
say, it
also-
was Merlin,
Don't forget, your arm is in the dog's mouth.
not mine.
That wasn't luck. Wasn't that luck?
Oh, was that Luck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
I didn't
bad.
do
My
nothing.
bad. Never mind, Nova. Yeah, it's Luck's arm. Never
Yeah.
mind.
I was just standing still the whole entire time. I didn't do nothing.
Okay.
Look, hey, look, Merlin. We're not trying to fight, you know, like my friend, like I said, trying to talk to the dog. We trying to talk to the dog, whatever, and his arm clearly got, and see, as my friend over here, Luck, got his arm stuck in the dog's mouth and, well, was not letting go, so my friend over here ended it.
Okay.
The dog to sleep.
Okay, as we go to Luck, what are you going to do? Your arm is still in the dog's mouth.
I mean, can I remove it?
Sure.
Alright, then I remove it.
Okay, and as you pry the dog's mouth open and get your arm out, we go to Raphael. What do you do?
We apologize for all this unintentional actions we've caused you. And I hope you would give us a chance to explain this and have a talk and calm it down.
And then we go to Eminence,
It's passed out.
who's passed out like a sack of potatoes on the floor. And then we come back up to Azukai. What do you do?
I'm just gonna again try to just be like, I'm gonna look at my friends, right, and I'm just gonna be like, guys, like I know that this is weird position we're all in, but listen, there's a
Can I get reminded? Can I get
That's what I'm-
reminded again why we need this guy so much that we're pretty much bowing down to him?
He has things we need.
So
You can ask as your character.
okay, so
Yeah, right.
Azukai, you plead with him one more time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and with that, we're back to Merlin's turn, and oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Hey, Luck, what's your armor class?
Oh no.
It's
Oh,
16.
Don't tell me it's gonna
And
get pushed
you're
back.
down on one knee, right?
I mean, I don't know. I guess.
Yeah, he cross-checks you right on the jaw and knocks you the fuck out.
Oh shit.
Well, two
So
down.
dumb.
Alright, you know what? It's time.
And then he uses his second action to yell over to Azukai. Tell him not to touch my dog.
I speak back, or do I have to wait?
And he turns, collecting his things, throwing them over the counter, and then he reaches down to his dog's head and chants something, and the dog wakes up. And with that, we'll take our 10-minute break real quick. Combat's over.
I said don't touch the dog. You don't listen.
So lame, bro. That was lame as hell,
I
bro.
don't know why you even went to touch the dog.
Honestly, we should have just stood still.
I'm gonna
The man's name is literally.
Nah, this whole shop was like not. He didn't label anything first of all, so any customer that came in could have blown up the shop easily. His dog attacked out of nowhere, pretty much. I
What do
mean,
you
I
mean?
could have been trying to pet him, for all we know, right?
Wait, whoa!
Secondly,
Every
every
what do you
single
mean?
person in our party, bro, every person in our party straight up bowed down, like on their knees, like begging him to stop.
His name is literally Merlin.
Wait, but
I
Luck,
don't
did
care,
you?
bro. That's lame.
Yeah, Luck, did you hear what happened before you went to pet the dog?
He tried
They
to cast
tried-
a spell.
Yeah, they tried to cast magic.
And
The
he
dog
stopped,
could
bro.
clearly sense that they were trying to cast magic.
Oh, he stopped.
And
He
then
stopped the
instead of stopping, he walks up to the dog to try to like pet it or some shit, going, "Hey, it's gonna be fine. I'm just gonna use a little spell. I'm just gonna."
Exactly.
And then the
He
dog
stopped the
starts
spell.
snapping at him. No,
He
he
stopped the
walked
spell.
up to the dog, going, "Hey, it's okay, dog. I'm just gonna cast a little spell," and reaching out, trying to touch it.
Exactly.
No.
He said don't touch the
Did he
dog.
say
The
that,
dog,
bro?
the dog was already going crazy because he tried to cast the spell, and then when he stopped, he started walking toward the dog. The dog's gonna be freaking
Stopped
out.
it, though. I'm telling you, he stopped it, right?
He stopped it
Yeah, he
after
stopped
the
it,
dog
though.
started freaking out, and then started
Yeah, so
walking
dog
toward the
should've been
dog.
calm.
No, because then
Okay,
he
okay,
started.
hold up.
He stopped the spell and then started walking right at the dog, going, "Hey, it's okay.
Nah.
Don't worry."
Exactly.
Nah, that's dumb,
Okay,
man.
okay.
I didn't
How about
like
dumb?
that.
He walked.
No,
he stopped
no
his spell.
disrespect to the scenario or whatever, but that whole, I did not like that, bro.
He walked
Hey,
up
also-
to a dog after doing something the dog clearly didn't like.
Hey,
What?
also, if you guys need to use the bathroom, you probably should.
Also, is Burae not coming back?
No. If you look in tavern, he said that he had something come up and he couldn't come back.
That was lame as hell, bro. I'm gonna take a break.
Like he went to touch the dog.
I'ma
that's
be-
probably scared of him.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna be honest. If Azukai hadn't stepped in there, I don't think
Well,
some people would have made it out of this fight. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, I just was about to.
if,
I just was about to freaking.
So, could I ask?
if,
could I
if any single person would have started fighting Merlin, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't all still be here.
You knew that man's name is you literally name a sorcerer.
I
Merlin.
was
Really?
so touched by Azukai going, "Hey, I don't want to fight you," that I was like, dude, if nobody fights, Merlin would probably let you off the hook. Be like, I slept the
think that-
motherfucker that spelled my dog, and I slept the motherfucker that touched my dog.
We get to start at like 8:50. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so
Like,
I'm cooking
like
some
bro,
ramen.
why y'all not thinking names? Man's name's literally a Merlin. Why would freaking Panda name him Merlin? Clearly he's a strong ass sorcerer.
Yeah, not just that. This dude's using 2 actions per turn. Like, it's
Like-
somebody needs to be out here tripping balls
Like,
right now.
Is your brain not ticking? Do you not know Merlin?
All right, Nova. As long as you don't pick a fight with him, I think we
I
can
didn't pick
settle
a
this.
fight with him. I was backing off. I didn't want to do. I didn't want nothing with the dog. Nothing to do with Merlin.
You were about to go up to him and fight him.
Well, clearly I thought we was about to get into a fight. What do you mean, man? Clearly, freaking, he just knocked out freaking Emmett with a freaking bell. Like, in that situation, well, you can say, oh, true shit. Like, well, what? We don't know if he's gonna go attack everyone else or nothing. I'm about to enchant my weapon to make it do more damage just in case.
Can you fight him? Can you beat him? No. If you want to kill us all, go ahead.
We were gonna die either way. The fuck. The fuck. Clearly, he was mad at everyone, even though I didn't do it.
To give you an honest opinion, which one would be safer? Having a chance to talk to him and calm him down, than you fighting him and not being able to beat him.
Safer option was freaking being prepared.
Oh my gosh.
Name is man's Merlin. Safer option is being prepared and talking to him. I'm just gonna have out my shield and talk to him. Just in case he tried to attack him in like fireball or something like that.
Like, I'm gonna be real. I didn't expect anyone to fuck with this dog.
That's what I said. Don't, yeah, exactly. I said don't.
That we didn't wanna. But
Don't go touch the dog. Clearly, don't
Like,
touch
like
the dog.
you didn't even.
I said it twice. I
Like,
said don't
you-
touch the dog twice.
You didn't even let me. You guys haven't even let me go into the second part. This was supposed to be way faster than this, by the way.
I said don't touch the dog twice.
Bro, you haven't even heard the dog talk yet.
Oh my god.
When I said don't touch the dog twice, touch the dog. Oh my god. What is freaking Azu Potena's freaking class anyway?
Who knows?
He's a sorcerer too?
Who knows?
What about you, what is your class?
What?
What is your class?
My class? Well, I
Yeah.
forgot to name.
Boy, if you don't go find out where your class is,
Eldrin.
is that like a magic type class?
No, I think that's my race.
Man, I can't believe you guys managed to talk luck into that. I didn't think he was that dumb.
I don't even see your character here. Oh, Azukai's a bard.
Because of Bard.
Yeah, you remember that whole part where he started singing to you at the start
Oh
of the
yeah,
mission?
yeah. So that makes sense why you see. As voice action with creature other than yourself, 16 minutes.
Look, all I'm saying is,
We're
y'all,
acting dumb.
y'all wildin'. Y'all almost got your first taste of real consequences. That's all I have to say.
Wait a second. This man Azukai can freaking lower the number of a roll of like a person. Why ain't he doing that? Why ain't he lower Merlin's roll? Man could have lowered freaking Merlin's roll with his freaking cutting words. So that freaking
You wanted him to use more magic?
it's just a bard. I don't know.
No, you just understand that.
It's not a spell. Oh, actually, is it a spell? I don't even know. It just says user start talks. It says you can see from 60 feet making it. Oh, yeah. If he sees someone making an attack roll, he can lower the roll.
Yeah, but you want him to use more magic after how
Not
mad he
magic.
got from magic?
It's not magic. It's not magic. It's not in freaking magic. The only magic. Yeah, it's not a magic. Why does he have so much magic? What is his? What the hell?
Hey, quit
Why
looking at
does
his
he have
shit.
so much magic?
Hey, quit looking at his shit.
Why do bards have so much magic?
Quit looking.
What? No, why does he actually have so much magic? Why are bards have what?
Quit looking at his shit.
Eminent's a Dragonborn? I didn't even know he was freaking his class was a Dragonborn. This man Eminent has +2 animal handling.
Yeah, I'm gonna be straight. I was gonna have him like punch the fuck out of Luck, right?
Yeah.
But I rolled a nat 20 with my fucking. I was like, this like legendary figure's about to put you the fuck to sleep, dude. I don't know what else to say.
I'm like, hey, let me ask you.
Mhm.
And like, who has the highest animal handling in here?
Probably Eminent because he has +2. I have
I
Pretty
don't
sure-
have +2.
I'm pretty sure it's Luck. Luck has +5.
Oh yeah, Luck has +5.
Oh my!
He has +5 and rolled a 2.
Wait, how is that possible?
We're getting so bad, so many
how
bad
did
rolls.
he get a 2 wait, how did he get a 2? What? How's that? Wait, what? How'd you get a 2 if you have +5?
He didn't. He got a 7.
Oh, I was so confused. It's like, oh, how'd he get 2?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he got a 7 and didn't get his arm ripped off. He just got it bit real bad.
How much damage did he take through this?
9.
And don't we all have 39 hit points?
Oh, it varies depending on your class.
Oh yeah, I'll say unless it's the depends on class. 'Cause I have 39.
Yeah, you're a lot tankier than most of them, I'm pretty sure.
No, because this man as a guy has freaking 43. He's a bard. How is that possible?
There's a reason for that.
This is not fair.
Hello? I heard my name.
Why does Eminem have 42? This is not fair. They have more than me.
I'm back with ramen noodles, General Tso
Look,
chicken,
that's more than me
and
too.
some rice.
I have the least
you got
amount.
You're eating General Tso's chicken, right?
Yes.
Hey, let's go. I'm too.
Good crap right there.
Well, to be honest, it's mainly because I am Chinese. I have to eat it.
Actually, no.
Sorry,
It's like
freaking
I
Love
need to
has
replenish
one
every
Love has-
day.
Love has 1 less HP than me, but everyone else has more. Why is that? What? Nah.
I'm,
What?
What are you?
I'm squishy as
I'm a
heck.
paladin.
okay?
What stat do you have that's more than my HP? It's a paladin.
Oh, what's your constitution?
13.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I have +1.
Let me check what mine is.
I think all mine went into intelligence and wisdom.
Yeah, I have a +3 constitution.
Oh, actually, no. Actually, I know why. Blame Panda. Panda was the one who told me to put what to put for my constitution and stuff like that. That's probably why I have less HP,
Well, I mean-
Panda.
You need
Why did I-
constitution for most of your... Or you need what you have for most of your paladin shit.
That's like, but isn't paladin?
Hey, Eminent, you back?
Huh? What's up?
Hey, Luck, you back? Okay. Alright, are we all good to go?
Okie dokie.
Also, is the bot still playing?
I have thought.
Oh, it's just
It would
quiet as
take
hell
too-
right now. Weird.
It would take too long.
No.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, a little bit.
Well,
Alright.
obviously, it did take too long since the dog happened.
Alright. So, as the 5 of you are gathered there, Azukai, I would assume that you've reached over and woke up Eminent, and
Yeah.
Nova
We can wake him
and
up?
Rayfel, I assume that you would reach down and lift up Luck to his feet, waking him up as well. Merlin sits there behind the counter, and he looks over to his dog, and he goes,
His too fucking OP.
Killer. Which one of them put you to sleep? And Killer looks back at him and goes, the one you put to sleep.
Oh my.
And Merlin cracks a smile. And as he tilts his head back, raising his hand to his face, he starts laughing. Oh my god! What an idiot! What an idiot! And
What happened?
he looks back over at Killer, and Killer, he starts laughing too. as he slobbers some more on the ground, and Merlin looks around at the lot of you, and as he finishes laughing, he puts both of his hands on his desk and leans forward, and he goes, if you fuck with my dog again, you won't leave this room alive. And he stands back. And then he reaches down behind the desk. And he pulls out a potion as he throws it to you. Azukai, roll athletics.
I use dexterity instead.
Sure. He's not throwing it at you. He's throwing it to you, by the way.
Yeah, 15.
Okay. And as you catch it midair, he asks, as he puts one finger up and casts a spell that makes it so you cannot lie. Do you plan to save people with that?
What is it?
Exactly what you need.
He has my spell. What?
Absolutely.
Fine. Get out.
All right.
And he points toward the
Thank
door.
you. And I kind of nod and I start walking.
All of you,
Respectfully.
get out.
I'm totally pushing though. Anyway.
What do you guys do? Eminent, Luck, Nova, Rayfel.
Leave, obviously.
Listen.
Leave.
Luck, what are you
Leave.
doing?
So this is all y'all fault. I can't find my invisibility potion.
Well, before I walk out, like, I know that this is weird because I already said, and I like stop at the door and just turn around and be like, just wondering, how does it work? Because I assume I know what the potion does. It's just I want to know how to apply it. Because like, it's a huge difference from like drinking potions or like splashing the potion down to reveal something.
Open your eyes and put a couple drops in them.
Duly noted. Thank you for your time. And I'm just going to keep walking out. I'm so glad I asked that.
And if you see my brother, tell him to visit me himself next time so I don't have to deal with his problems.
I'm just going to laugh. Like with the realization. Okay.
You may also be having the realization that you never told him that you talked to his brother.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. That's what I was thinking that you were talking about. Alright, so the 5 of you are outside, and supposedly you have a potion that you can put in your eyes to dispel illusions. What do you do now? It is roughly 7 p.m. as you guys have walked around the far left side of the city. Anyone.
You still have the map.
Are we when we're gonna
This is
do
a
the
little bit of
takeout?
metagaming, but does anyone like?
Yes,
Give
you
us
all
map,
have
pull it
you
up.
all have a map of this town. You know where to go.
We all have like a copy.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna pull it out and look.
We
Okay.
need to
I don't
get
care
to
what
the
everyone else
4
does.
streets.
What is the closest street next to me?
The closest street to where you guys want to be is about 6 blocks.
I'm gonna, as I'm looking at it, and I look back. Hopefully, everyone notices that I have it. I'll be like, so back to square one. Do we want to split up, or do we want to do this all as a big group? Because there seems to be one that's relatively near us. That we can check out.
I think it'd be quicker to split up, but I'm down for whatever.
I mean, from what we just experienced, do you really want to split up?
Honestly. Well, is
Well,
it time?
you
Is
do
it about
have-
time for
You do have one woman in your group.
We do.
I mean, isn't it about time we go to those streets, right?
What are we gonna do? Send her down that one street?
You know, well, since we couldn't get that potion that can transform us into a woman, we could be. Wait, did
What?
we? Remember we had a potion that could transform us into a woman? I think I shouldn't look at it. I don't know. Never mind.
I got kicked out too early for that.
I mean, you can just have her walk down each street.
Yeah, I guess let's do that. It's slow, but okay.
Alright, Luck. Hope you know the deal.
So, Luck Sovereign, do you agree to be the decoy and work the corner of the streets?
Luck. You don't need.
But it's probably disappointing in us.
Okay, apparently Luck has agreed to be the one working the streets. And as you guys send Luck to the corner that was clearly indicated on the paper, you guys go and post up in a nearby house, having gotten permission from the owners, telling them that you are trying to figure out why these women are going missing. And as you sit there, you wait about an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. It's starting to approach 10 o'clock. And as you guys are starting to get super tired of waiting, and as Luck no longer really cares about being out here because they feel like this is pointless and wants to go inside, you all notice a large shadow coming from a nearby street. And as the shadow approaches, it appears to be a very large, hulking man, standing at about 9 foot tall, and nearly as strong or physically large looking and built as Merlin's dog. And he comes moving directly toward Luck, almost in a beeline, but walking. And as he comes within 30 feet, the lit lamp above the street gives you all a clear view of his face, and you can see that it is, in fact, a human. What do you do?
I'm assuming everyone's looking at him, right?
Yes.
Do we let him get taken?
Luck, what's your opinion?
Yeah, Luck, what are you going to do?
Man's muted.
Yeah, what the heck? Hey, Luck, you there?
For maintenance, when I just log in. Oh my god.
Are you listening at all? We're currently playing. We're getting close. You're currently bait on a corner of a street. You seem confused as to what exactly is happening after you agreed to being the bait on the corner of the street. You waited there for 3 hours. You've waited there so long, apparently you've forgotten why you're there.
Maybe go check the other streets because you only been on one street, right?
There's
three
a
other streets.
large hulking figure approaching Luck.
Oh.
Jesus. Nova doesn't even remember why he's there.
No, my mom.
Should we let him get caught so we can see where the hideout is, or should we like sleep this guy and then get to take him there?
Well, I doubt. I mean, if my theory is correct about it being freaking master,
Okay, so Luck pulls out his axe and holds it behind his back as the large figure approaches.
we should, let him capture Luck. If anything, he can follow to get to the master.
And as they come within about 5 feet of Luck, they reach their hand toward them and go, "Hey, pretty lady, you're coming with me."
Alright. I still think we should sleep him first or something.
Well, what are you guys gonna do?
Look, let's let him take Luck and follow. If we
Alright,
if we do
let's
see,
do
I
that.
thought, yeah.
Do I recognize him? Like,
No.
does he? Okay. I'm with everyone else. That's like we're all like kind of watching.
Okay, so you all agree on that, but Luck, what are you gonna do? Because you can't hear them at all. So you have no idea what the fuck they're trying to do. He's currently reaching out from you. He's maybe 2 feet from you, about to grab your shoulder.
Can I see Luck going for the battle axe?
Yeah, from the corner, you guys can all see that Luck has a...
I'm gonna hand motion and just be like, no, like I'm waiting.
They can't see you.
Can't see me at all.
No, you're in a
Dang.
freaking house behind them.
And we positioned. Wait, do I know he's out there though?
Yeah, of course you know he's out there. You're
Yeah, we
watching from a
positioned
window.
ourselves terribly.
And
Oh wait, no, I'm gonna
Luck,
send a message.
Luck, who is still mute apparently, goes, "And if I say no?" And as he reaches out his second hand to grab both of your shoulders, he goes, "Well, you're a pretty lady, and I've got to take you back to the boss."
Can I use message real quick? Drew, can I use message to Luck?
We're waiting to see what Luck does. Oh, also, doesn't that require them to be willing?
Let me check.
It doesn't matter who the boss is. And he grabs both your shoulders and starts to lift you.
No, they don't have to be willing. As long as I know the target and I can point at them.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that message right after Luck does whatever they're about to do. Okay, Luck decided that they're going to go along with it. And after the character, or the enemy at this point, lifts you up, they reach around your body, noticing your battle axe and puts you into a full body squeeze that has you grappled in one of their large arms, so you cannot move. And what do you do? Do you just go with it, or do you attempt to break the grapple? Also, Azukai, you can send that message anytime you want, dog.
Oh, I was gonna say, well, I guess I'll say what's happening right now because I was about to send something else. But as you see this, I'm just gonna be like, oh shit, oh shit, like, and that's just all they hear in their head. Because I was gonna say something else, but I guess I would say that since I'm watching this happen.
He said the fact that he can even do that is crazy. I'm a Goliath. Dude, did you not hear me describe how freaking big this dude is? I said he's fucking stacked like a brick shithouse, like fucking Merlin's dog, but a human.
I would like to, real quick, as I'm sending that message, which I'm basically just saying, oh shit, can I look and see if this guy's trying to just like, knock him out, or if he's trying to like kill him?
It doesn't appear like that. He's just got him held in one arm and he's walking with him.
Oh, I thought when you said body squeeze, I thought you meant like full on like.
No, he's got him held.
Never mind.
He's got him held.
Okay, forget the oh shit thing. I'm gonna say, just go along with it, and see what happens.
Okay, is everyone
I
in
thought
agreement?
you meant that he was just
Eminent,
like, straight up
Nova,
like,
Raphael, are you guys also just letting this happen?
Yes.
Okay, so as he
Alright,
walks,
can I turn invisible and walk behind him?
Sure. So as he walks off, do you all follow?
Yes. Follow secretly and top the rooftops.
I would actually, yeah, sure.
Okay, as you guys sneakily follow behind, right? And Eminent has gone full invisible. He leaves through a side entrance that goes out of the city that appears to be a gathering of bricks in the wall that can be moved in and out. And as he takes these 50 or so bricks out of the wall with one arm, he turns around and partially places them back. And then turns to walk again. What do you guys do?
First of all, I would like to say, like, we all agree that we're trying to move like stealthy right now.
Yeah.
Wait, so he just went inside, right?
No, he left the city gates.
Oh, so like follow stealthily still.
Okay, how are you guys gonna get around the bricks?
We like jump over it.
You're gonna try to jump over the city gate.
Can we like crawl over it?
You're gonna try to crawl over the city wall. I mean, potentially you could.
Like wall climb.
Like, what did the guy do?
He lifted it with one arm and then turned around and lifted it back.
I was gonna look around and be like.
I mean, you guys all want to roll for strength? What do you want to do?
Crawl over it. Can I just crawl over it? I'm not trying to roll for strength. There's something I have to roll to crawl over it.
Only one of you has to roll. Just roll strength. Only one of you.
We all do it at the same time.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Only one of you has to do it.
Okay, I've rolled. And
11.
using mine. I got 6. Not using mine.
Real quick,
Yes.
before I do this, I would like to use disguise self.
As what?
We'll say like a dainty woman, like I would say like a fair lady,
Okay.
not like a whore or anything like that, but like
Okay.
I don't want you to get any ideas.
Now go ahead.
Just
okay. Now go ahead and roll. Let's see.
mildly attractive young woman.
Okay.
Okay. So that's gonna last. Let me see.
Just roll for strength.
Okay, yeah, I'll roll strength. My bad. Oh, 5. I'm not very strong. That's gonna last about an hour, by the way, Drew. Just for you to know.
That's fine, but all of you guys try to push it. And unfortunately, you are not strong enough to lift it. However, you do manage to push it over, and it hits the ground, making a loud noise.
I knew you should just climbed over it.
However, the guy is too far away to hear the noise because he's currently fondling Lux Sovereign in his arms.
I'll be back. Sorry, this is a bad time. I'm gonna take 2 minutes. I have to pull up my car and switch places with someone.
So are you guys going to continue to follow?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you guys do? Are you all gonna stay stealth then and follow, or?
Yep, I'm gonna stay invisible and keep following
Nova.
closely behind it.
Nova, are you also doing that? I'll take that as a yes. Alright, so as you guys continue to follow, the large man continues walking deeper and deeper into the woods. At this point, you guys are maybe a quarter mile away, and he comes across these large ruins of what looks like it used to be a temple, and he walks into the ruins, and you see him disappear down a flight of stairs through an open door. What do you guys do? What are you guys doing?
Follow.
All of you?
Yep, I follow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And as the four of you follow him down the stairs, he turns around a far corner, and as you guys try to catch up to him, you hear a sound coming from the opposite direction.
What's the sound?
Sounds like footsteps.
Oh, okay, a minute. Are you able
Yeah,
to
I'll
cast
turn
invisible
everybody
spell?
invisible.
Yeah.
Just touch me.
Alright, can we all touch? I go and touch a minute.
Okay. And as the four of you touch, shoulder to shoulder to shoulder to shoulder, with Eminent in the front, you guys continue gliding down the path. And as you are walking directly behind the large man, the other set of footsteps are now coming closer, and you can hear that they have doubled into two sets of footsteps now that it's closer. And you know that there are two people walking behind you, maybe 40-ish feet from the small echoes coming up the corridor. And as you follow the large man, he turns into a large room that has some cages in it. And as you all walk into the prison room, the cages in it, invisible, you happen to notice that there are a number of bones, corpses, and even a few living people here. Almost every single one of them appears to be a woman, and a number of them are missing one or both of their hands. You also notice that the skeletons don't appear to have hands either. And at this point, he pulls Lux Sovereign out from under his arm and goes to open one of the cage doors. What do you guys do?
Alright, I'll just
There's nobody here. We knock him out.
yeah, just well, there's some footsteps behind us, so we gotta knock him out and the people behind us. I'll try to
Is
sleep
it-
the two
okay.
behind us.
With hand motions, is it possible to communicate to the rest of the group that we need to attack all at once and really stealthily? So we don't know how strong this guy is. So I'm just like trying to hand motion, like, is there any way I can hand motion, like, all of us, like I'm pointing at all, and then I'm like, need to like, I'll do like a
Gang up on
stabbing
him.
motion, and basically be like, and then like put like up to my hand, like my my
Oh, no,
finger, and be
we're
like
all-
silently.
We're all next to each other because we have to touch emanate for the physical.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that, like, I'm wondering if I can communicate that to everyone with hand motions.
With
Am I
one
allowed to do
hand.
that, or
Yes, you could.
yeah, with like,
All right. Well,
okay, do they have to like roll like intelligence checks, or is it cool if we just like, it is what it is, everyone knows, or
No, that's
I
cool.
wonder-
Everyone knows.
okay?
I agree
Um,
with Cart's
we all-
plan.
It's
Go
like
thumbs- go
we
thumbs
what
up.
we're basically trying to do is all of us are doing sneak attacks all at once on this guy.
And well, I can attack twice.
But there's
I
not
can-
just him. There's also two people behind us.
We'll worry about that later.
Okay. All right, bet. I'll let. Okay, all of you guys can get off one attack, and you're rolling with advantage. Roll to see if they hit. Throw me your hit DCs in tavern.
Okay.
And don't forget, you're rolling with advantage, so everyone rolls hit DC twice. Oh, goddamn.
I'm gonna use Hellish Rebuke. Actually, no. Okay, I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery, which means he has to roll disadvantage on like a Wisdom saving throw instead of it being like an attack roll, because it's a spell.
Okay.
Also, but can I attack twice? Because I have the option to attack twice when my attack.
Isn't
Can I do
isn't
that?
yeah, go ahead. Hey, isn't
But do I have to roll?
Hellish? Yeah, you
Not
have to
using
roll.
Hellish
You have
Rebuke.
to
I
roll
decided
4 times.
I'm gonna just use Vicious
Okay, I'm gonna do that
Mockery.
real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't
gonna-
Hellish Rebuke a reaction?
I'm not gonna use Hellish Rebuke. I'm just gonna use Vicious Mockery.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead.
It's 5 damage if he misses. And I have to sing a little insult.
Rayfell, get your rolls in here.
You're gonna have to roll for me.
Damn it. You got a 7. And a oh wait. Oh wait. I'm being an idiot. My bad. I forgot. I gotta click your I gotta click your attack. Wait. So what's your? Did you forget to equip your weapon?
You can
Oh,
forgot password,
you
by the way.
freaking bum.
Uh,
Yeah, you forgot to equip your weapon. Okay, so you're gonna use your crossbow. Yeah, that's definitely hitting. Oh, it's hitting even harder now. All right, now everyone roll for damage.
But do I have to roll for damage 4 times?
That's a 6. No, twice.
Okay.
That's a 6 from Rayfell. 12 from Eminent. You got 23 damage for your attacks? Where did you even roll that?
Shee.
Oh my
Wait, my
god,
bad.
he's got the 2 long swords?
17. Wait, what? Gee.
Wait, why does your longsword do 2d20?
You said roll vantage. Wait, no. Oh, wait. Never mind. I clicked the wrong one. My bad. That's the wrong one. I clicked the wrong one to roll. My bad. I need to roll again.
Holy crap.
Right now. There you go. That's
Oh,
fine.
2d8 plus 3. Now we're talking. Oh my god.
And- okay, 14 and 13.
Okay, 14 and 13. That's understandable. Holy crap. And then we need whose damage are we missing? We're missing Asukai's.
Yeah, so he has to make a wisdom save and with disadvantage. It's not an attack roll. Because I'm using stealth.
Oh, he failed the crap out of that.
Let's go.
So how much
he's gonna
damage
take
is
damage.
5. Bringing that to a total of 25, 39.
Also, like, he's basically
48.
hearing this
Oh my
as
God.
like... Okay, so basically how the spell works, for a little bit of knowledge, is I'm using vicious mockery, which is where I insult someone and they take damage.
Okay, so as Eminent, what attack are you using?
Shocking touch.
So, as the
Shocking
group
curse.
quickly, almost as if it was the scene from Hunter x Hunter, you see quick time movement as everything slows down. And as the figure faces away from you guys, with Luck in his arm, but no longer grappled, just held there as he's trying to place Luck inside of the cell that he's holding open. Everyone breaks off and instantly becomes visible again as Eminent runs up and slaps them on the back for 12. And then you see Nova come from the side with his sword, slashing at his arm and his shoulder 2 times, leaving massive, deep gashes. Raphael, what was your attack?
My
Oh,
attack?
crossbows. Right, crossbolts. You see Raphael from behind all of you, shooting directly in between you, landing a crossbolt square in his opposite shoulder. And then finally, you see Azukai, who comes up to his left about 5 feet away, and what do you say?
I'm gonna be like, it's really weird how you touch a friend. Now your life has to end. You're a fucking bitch. And that's it.
And as the words you can see ripple through the air, hit his ear and the side of his head, he starts to shake as he drops Luck on the ground and reaches up for his head while taking all of this damage from behind. And with the slap on the back from Eminent added to it, he takes the shock. And as you see his back arch out and his stomach go forward, it flings him into the cage directly in front of you. And he looks super fucked up. He is bleeding. He is holding his head. He is slammed right onto the ground. And he is inside of the cage door. What are you guys going to do?
I just kick him in and shut the door, I guess.
Look it up.
Go close the door on him.
So you guys are just going to close the door on him?
As they're going and turning the door, I'm going to like set up a reaction and get ready for the 2 behind us.
Oh wait, actually, can I also activate my channel in my channel divinity? It basically adds +1 to my attack rolls.
Yeah, that's fine.
It lasts for a minute.
Okay. Luck, what are you going to do? Luck, Sovereign. What are you going to do? Okay, so you're gonna attack the guy on the ground in the cage. Roll to see if it hits. What did you roll?
Breathe in heavily. And anticipation.
A 2. For your hit DC? You roll a 2 for your hit DC? Oh, man. And as Luck lunges forward... Well, what about your other battle axe? Why didn't you roll for that one? You have 2 axes. Yeah, you have 2 axes. Jesus. $17. Okay, roll for damage. You got this, Luck. Just roll for damage. I'm pretty sure that that's not possible. Yeah, that's not even possible. There you go. I rolled it for you. Yeah, it's a 1d8 plus 5. So it's 7. Okay. And as you guys go to try to close the door, Luck, who is apparently pissed from being lifted and manhandled like that, takes their axe as they bounce up to their feet, lunging forward with both of them in hand, and as one slams into the ground just beside his head, the other slams right into the back of his head, splitting it straight open from behind, as you see some blood squirt up to the left and the right, and the back of his head is completely busted open, and both of his hands that were on his ears drop to the ground, as you see that he has gone completely lifeless and limp. What do you guys do now?
Well, are the people that are behind us, are they like, are they in view now?
Well, they're coming up. They're coming toward the door.
Okay, so we just go up and attack them. I'm guessing. I can't knock
I'm
them
gonna
out.
just say hide to everyone, and then nod and see if I can like, because they don't see us necessarily yet, right?
Right.
Oh,
I'm just gonna say hide, and then I'm gonna try to stealth in some corner.
Yeah, hide. Oh, hide. Too. I didn't know that they didn't see us.
Is that what everyone's doing? How are you guys gonna hide? You're in a room of cells.
Can we just go in one of the cells?
I'm just gonna try to hide him, like, I don't know, behind anything that I can find.
I'll go
Maybe
back
just
invisible.
around the door. I don't care. Like,
I'm gonna cast
Like,
invisibility
if-
spell.
if-
Can you cast an invisibility spell again?
like, I'm assuming this is like down a hallway or something, right? Like, I'll just maybe hide behind the corner, like as they're walking by. I don't know.
So is that what everyone? What is everyone doing?
I'm turning
Hello.
invisible again.
I'm gonna
I
go
go
to
in-
the corner, I guess.
Can I
of the
go and
door.
touch Eminent and
You're ready.
be invisible with him?
Be real quiet about it.
Eminence, are you going to make others invisible as well?
Yeah, all I can do is touch me. Then we can all do it.
I'll run up to him in it.
Can he
Okay.
make all of us invisible?
Yeah, if
you
y'all
have to,
touch
you
me.
have to, you have to touch him.
Oh. Well,
Luck, are you also running to touch him?
I'll touch him.
I find it so wrong.
Okay. And as the four of you run up to touch Eminence, you all go invisible just beside the door. And as you do that, two more walk in the door, having heard the loud thud, thinking that their ally had brought back another beautiful woman. But as they walk past you guys, thinking that he may be doing something inappropriate with the woman, they start walking toward the cage, and just as they begin to realize that there's something wrong with him, because it is quite dark and they cannot see the back of his head, but rather his large body at the moment, what do the five of you do?
Obviously, backstab him.
I'm about to cast Fireball.
Okay, he's gonna cast Fireball. What are the rest of you guys gonna do? Luck? Nova?
Not anymore. I can't see them doing this.
Wait, what are they doing?
I was gonna wait. See
Wait,
what
wait,
happens.
Wait, what are they doing?
The two of them walked past you, and they're starting to walk toward their friend who's dead in the cell, because they didn't realize that he's dead, but they're starting to realize something's wrong.
Can we go and knock them out? Cover behind because we're invisible. To go and knock them.
Well, what do you guys want to do? Eminent's about to cast a
Okay,
Fireball.
I'm gonna whisper something. Hopefully, before they do that. I mean, it's.
I'm
I
gonna
guess
go
what
knock. I'm gonna go
happens
knock
happens.
out. I'm gonna go knock
I'm
out.
gonna be
one of
like,
them.
does anyone have a sleep spell? And try to be real quiet so just the people that are invisible can hear me.
I was gonna go knock one of them out on like the neck.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
I guess I'll try to sleep him. Alright. He's my last hypnotic pattern of the day.
Okay, so you go for Hypnotic Pattern. Let's roll some Wisdom saving throws.
Just so we all know, is the person casting Fireball still casting Fireball, or are they not?
That was
'Cause
me.
I'm very
so
confused.
no.
Ooh,
Okay,
that's a 12 and an 18. One of them passes out right beside them as their eyes start to flutter open and shut, and they hit the ground. The other
I'm gonna-
one notices that they're dead and sees their friend hit the ground and yells out, "What's wrong with you?" What do you do?
I'm gonna. Is there a way that can I walk over to like the area that they walked out of? Like you know how they were going in, so like you know the hallway. Can I like can I actually can I turn off my invisibility? Or
There's
no?
only one person that's not passed out or dead.
Yeah, I know, but like, is there? Can I turn
As
it
soon
off?
as you let go.
As soon as I let go of him.
Yeah.
Like he's near the corner, right? And he's looking probably near us.
No,
or
you guys
around.
are all near the door, and he's looking the other way toward his dead
Is
friend.
there any way that I can let go and make it look like I've just entered the room? Or would he notice me like become uninvisible like immediately?
No idea.
No idea. Could I do like a stealth check maybe to try to make it look convincing that I like just came out of the room? Or something around those lines. I'm not trying to engage in combat. I'm trying something else. But like I just want to know, is it possible? Like I don't know.
Sure.
Like... Okay.
Roll for stealth.
Okay. But immediately, okay, so I'm gonna tell you the whole plan of what I'm gonna try to do, and we'll see where this goes.
Well, let's roll for stealth first and see where it goes.
Can I tell you the whole fit plan first? And then...
Let's roll for stealth and we'll see what happens.
Oh, lovely. 10.
And
I'm a woman, by the way, still.
And as you try to stealth out the door, he notices you out of the corner of his eye while looking over at his passed out friend.
I'm trying to walk towards him, by the way. Like, I'm trying to like walk into, act like I'm walking.
Weren't you trying to walk out and then make it look?
No,
like
no,
you were
I'm trying to
in?
look like I'm walking in.
Okay. He notices you appear out of the corner of his eye, and as he looks over, he yells, "Get back in your cage!"
I'm just gonna start laughing in the game. Like, I was not expecting that at all. I'm gonna look deep in his eyes and try to use Charm Person.
Okay, and what do we have to do for that?
He's casting a willpower, 16. It's like wisdom save, I think. Here, wait, let me check for sure. Yeah, it's wisdom. 16.
Oh, he rolled a 19. 14 plus.
I'm just gonna, okay, since it failed, and I'm assuming, like, I know, I'm like, okay, and I'm just gonna start walking towards the cage. I don't want to give
and what are the rest of you?
else.
What are the rest of you guys do?
I'm just gonna start. I'm not like in the cage yet, but I'm walking towards it.
What does everyone else do? Eminent, Luck, Nova, Raphael, what are you doing?
Well, like, are they even suspicious? Like, I don't even know what's going on, bro.
So confused.
Wait, like, can you explain? Like, Ozzy, can you explain what just happened? Like, I'm so what's... I don't.
One's
so
dead
for a little
and
bit of
one's
context,
asleep.
I tried to act like I was just entering the room, and I was gonna try to use Charm Person. And he, since I look like a female because I used disguised self earlier, he said, "Get back in your cage." And since Charm Person didn't work, I'm just gonna act like a pacifist so I don't give away everyone's cover.
Oh wait, he said get back in his cage.
If nobody
I'm going
else-
back to my cage right now.
If
I don't
nobody else can do
go into
anything,
combat yet.
if nobody else can make up their mind,
I'm going.
nobody's
I have
saying
my mind.
anything.
I have
I'm
my
just
mind.
walking
The
towards the
guard's
cage.
gonna start running past you guys and out
I
the
have
door.
my mind made up. I'm about to go. I run up to the guard to go knock him out.
How, what? How? He what?
And they're still invisible? I don't even know. I don't know.
Yes,
It's
you
clearly-
are still invisible, so you're gonna just appear and go running at him
Okay.
Did I just
How about this?
while he's
tell
looking like right where you guys are.
I mean, how about this? You walk up with me, so I'm still invisible. I mean, just knock him out.
Okay.
Okay, how did you tell him that?
obviously we have to.
I just told him that. Hey, Emmett, can you walk out with me to the guard so they can knock him out?
And
Okay.
he hears you say that.
You kidding? I thought we're not even close to him.
A whisper.
You're like 10 feet from him, invisible by the door.
Right, just
I'm just gonna turn around and be like, "What was that?"
I was got shot too. I was got shot.
As he pulls
I'm
out,
gonna look
as
up
he
at the guard and be
pulls
like, "I
out
think
his
there's someone
sword,
here."
as he pulls out his sword and he's ready.
I remember I still have my freaking enchanted sword that does freaking damage. You know, it's like doesn't even matter. He can't freaking.
So what are you doing?
I'm going to go attack him. Obviously, knock him out.
Okay, roll to see if it hits.
My God.
Nice. Okay, hit DC. 25.
Holy fuck,
Uh-huh.
is that a nat 20?
Yeah. Okay,
Fuck.
anyway.
Apparently you
Damage.
knocked the guy right the fuck out.
Oh no.
Holy shit. Okay, so now two of them are asleep on the floor and one's dead. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna look up at everyone, tie them up now. Like, we don't have much
Yeah.
time. We don't have much time.
Yeah, I go tie them up.
We're gonna like try to tie them to like the cages that are hanging down, if that's cool.
Okay.
I thought I was screwed for a second, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, and after that, what do you guys do? Are you killing them or
Okay,
waiting
after
them to wake up?
I'm gonna wait for them to wake up.
No. Can I check their back to see if they have a number? All of them.
All
They're
of
lying
them?
into sleeping.
Interesting. Why, yes. Yes, you can.
I go up and I go and lift up their church to check their back. I first checked it when I was dead. So,
And as you begin to check their backs, you come to the realization that all 3 of them have numbers on their backs.
Oh shoot.
They appear to be the numbers 97, 96, and 84.
well, as you can see, the 3 guards they all have a number on their backs: 97, 96, and 98. This logic.
What?
We can assume this is
97, 96, and 84.
Oh,
Jesus.
my bad. I thought you said 98. Okay, my bad. 84. Well, by this logic, we can assume this is where the master is, huh?
Is the 84 on the big dude?
Yes.
Okay. Oh shoot.
Well, I think we can assume that this is where the master is, since, like, you know, the master is part of the group, and these are the people are with numbers.
Is there like any other like rooms around the area? Like, since we walked in here, is there like any other
Can we do, like,
corridors
a-
that we missed?
Isn't it like an observation check? Can we like go searching around?
Well, there was a way to the left that you could have gone.
Well, but
I'm gonna
before
tell
that,
him-
okay, hold up. Before that, can I just kill 2 that are sleeping?
Oh, don't do that, please.
No, as a guy, you don't understand. They're not gonna tell us any information. They're evil. Might as well just kill
No,
them.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, I can get information.
No, they literally burn up and smoke if they try to say any information. For example, the doctor when he
I'm gonna
said
okay.
something-
Can I go up to him since we're like talking? I'm gonna be like whisper. I'm gonna whisper in his ear real quick, so like hopefully they don't notice or anything. I don't know. He's like, I got magic that can get me information.
You know, I've you know. Okay, you can do what you want to do then.
I mean, like, okay. I'd recommend we leave. I'm gonna stay here, try to question these guys relatively, and I'm gonna like, you know, I don't know the finger motions, you know, like the 2 like bunny ears that kind of like go down like freaking, I don't know, whatever. I think the rest of you should probably explore the rest of the area. I'm assuming the master is here, so be cautious.
Yeah.
So wait. So what are you doing? My headset died. And I just got.
I'm saying that, okay, so I'm going to stay here. I'd like one other person to stay with me just in case crap goes south. I don't care who. Anyone can.
You're not gonna wake him up.
I'm going to wake them up once everyone else leaves.
Okay.
All right, how about luck? You stay. How about you stay with Azu?
I need a big, strong man to protect my little dainty body.
You know, luck is like a giant dragon, right?
Yeah, I
Dragonborn.
know. So yeah, I'm just basically explaining to everyone they need to explore, and hopefully I can get information out of these guys.
Okay.
I agree with
So what are you guys gonna do? Is
Alright, okay,
everyone
how about
gonna
this?
leave? Are you staying? What are you doing?
But look, me, Nova, Raphael, and Emnet, we go explore further down the left, right? And Azukai and Lucky are staying trying to question these 2, and if they can't get any answers, they come down the left trying to look for us if anything goes south. Also, Azukai, you said that you have a spell that can like talk to someone if you look at them, right? Like, can you just
Yeah.
look at me right now and just keep the spell going on, or like, yeah, like we have to be like keep contact?
So for that, I'm just gonna metagame because I'm assuming your character would know this already because you
Yeah.
know we've been friends
Yeah.
for a while. Yeah. So message only works if I can see the person that I'm sending the message to. There are higher level spells that you can do that, but I don't have that.
Okay. Can't keep it. Can't. Okay.
And you can't send a message back to me. It's like I can only send. It's like a one-way message.
All right, so you guys are splitting up. Luck, who's staying with you?
Luck is gonna stay with me. We're
Alright,
gonna try to
okay.
wake these guys up.
Azukai and Luck are staying behind. Eminent, Nova, Raphael. You leave the room and you head off to the left. Right?
Yes.
Raphael, you as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, by the way, while we're walking,
Before they
can I
leave,
cast
as they're
a-
leaving, I'm just gonna be like, try not to get caught.
Also, by the way, while we're walking, can I cast a spell? Okay, so basically, it lets me detect evil intent. What? I was like, you can detect any good or evil intent.
Within how many
like,
feet?
60 feet.
Alright, go ahead and cast it.
I cast Divine Sense.
Okay. You sense 2 people that are knocked out. And that's it.
Well, no, it will last as while I'm walking. It will last while I'm walking. So if anyone comes into
Okay.
like 60 feet, just in case if you don't get like snuck up on.
Okay.
And yeah, I have that spell going on while we're walking. Down the
Okay.
left.
And you guys walk, and you continue walking, and you continue walking, and you walk a bit longer down this long stone path. And you begin to notice some torches on the wall in the distance as some of it's starting to become lit up. And as you walk a bit further, Azukai and Luck, what are you doing?
Look, could you like fake tie me up to a cage real quick? Like, keep the knots loose. Okay, sweet. Because I'm still a woman. Yeah. Like my hands or anything. And then if you could just hide somewhere, just be like a protection. I don't know. I'm kind of making this up as I go, but we'll see where this goes.
Okay. And as
Um,
Luck apparently ties up Azukai.
It's like a loose knot, so it looks like I'm tied up, but I'm not. You know what I mean?
And then ties himself up to the cage.
Wait, why is Luke? Wait, is Luck tying?
So as
himself
you're
up?
both tied up to the cages, how do you wake up the 2 guys who are passed out?
No,
I'm gonna make a giant scream and act like I. Wait, is he tied up?
Yes.
No, he's not tied up.
Yeah, he already tied himself up.
No.
He said they're both tied up. It's too late.
He did.
It's too. Yeah, look,
No,
you
you're
said
not
right
sure.
there in
What are you
tavern.
doing, Luck?
Look at tavern. All right.
No.
So,
I'm tied up.
Now
Luck,
that you're
just
both
answer-
tied up, what are you?
I'm not gonna wake them up.
So you're both just gonna sit there.
Luck, what are you? Look. Can you just like we're both fake tied up though, right?
He said he tied you up. Oh, he said it's kind of loose.
Okay, he said loose.
Well, I think he's loose. I don't
As
know.
he's tying himself, I'm gonna be like, "What are you doing? Stop that! It's not part of the plan." Like, could you just stand somewhere and back me up if things go south? I was not ready for that.
I mean, there wouldn't be anywhere to.
Oh my god. Well, what are you saying, Luke?
He
Please
said-
type something.
Look, it's in tavern, dude.
Oh, well, just, I don't know. Like, freaking wait out in the hallway, and if I scream for help, I don't care. Like,
Okay. Go ahead and give us a girly, shrill scream.
this is gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to stand up with it. My parents are gonna be like, "What happened?" Wait, oh god, I'm so high pitched that it literally did not register. Give me a moment. I gotta turn off noise suppression.
And with that, both of the guards, their eyes begin to plow open as they shake their heads, trying to wrap them around whatever just happened to them. And they look over at the lady as they realize that they're tied up. And they look back over their shoulders to see their dead friend on the ground. And the one says to the other, Giuseppe, what happened to us? And the one that looks to be called Giuseppe looks back, and he goes, I'm not sure, Draken. Oh my God, look. Scalippi's head's been cracked open like a watermelon. Oh my God, what could have done this to him? And also, what the hell was that sound?
I'm just like looking around and I look like, what happened?
And the two men look at each other, and then they look over at you. Shut up! We're trying to figure out what happened!
They came in and they murdered him!
They murdered who?
Him! And I'm just looking down because I forget the guy's name. What the frick happened? Who's the guy who has his watermelon head split open?
Scalippi.
Scalippi, okay.
So you say Scalippi?
Yeah, sure.
Well, then we're gonna find out who killed him, and we're gonna kill him.
Okay, I'm gonna use detect thoughts right now. On the, let's say, Draken, because why not?
And Draken goes in his mind, what the hell did I deserve? What have I done to deserve this? Oh God, my head hurts. Oh shit. Why are my hands tied? Why am I on the ground?
As
What
he's
the
talking,
fuck?
I'm gonna be like, oh, what do we do? Who's that one girl you brought in? Why was she here? Where is
You
she now?
shut up!
Well, okay, what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to make them think about, the answer. It doesn't matter what they say to me, because I'm trying to get in their heads right now. But it's just like, I want the thoughts to come up, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but you let me finish.
Okay.
You shut up and get back in your cage!
I'm tied up! I can't get up!
Why would they tie you up?
I don't know!
Why did they tie me up?
I don't know! What's going on here? Okay, I'm actually kind of laughing a little bit. We're like, this is so weird.
We're supposed to be taking people and feeding them. As he catches on fire and incinerates.
I'm just gonna I don't want to actually do it. So can I just say it? I make a giant scream again as he's on fire. I'm like, what the frick is going on?
And then Giuseppe,
I'm like, what happened
with
to him?
the ashes floating by his eyes and in his face, yells out, "No! Draken! What's happening? Scalippi! Wake up!"
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, my character would be bored by now. I'm just gonna undo my freaking knots or whatever, stand up, turn off disguise self, and just crouch in front of him.
Who are you? Why'd you do this to my friend?
I didn't do that. I mean, I guess I was told if you guys tried to give information, you guys would die. So, if you don't mind, try not to give anything away directly. You don't want to die too, do you?
I would never give away any information.
Oh, I'm pretty sure your buddy thought that, and look at him.
What did you do?
Oh, I didn't do anything.
What are you?
Oh, you're talking about your buddy over there that has his head split on the ground.
Scalippi, wake up!
Okay. Just Could you quiet down a bit? Like, you don't need to be so loud. This room is echoey.
Fuck
No one's
you!
annoying. No one's going to save you. Did he spit on me?
He spits on you.
Okay. I'm just gonna wipe it off. Now I look pissed. I'm just looking at his eyes. I'm like, don't do that again if you value your life.
Fuck you!
Anyways, so apparently, if you give away any information, you'll turn out like a friend over there. So please don't do this. Trying to figure out how to do this. I'm gonna use detect thoughts again on him. We'll see what happens. Did the guy die from? Well, he wouldn't die from thinking about it. I don't think. Okay. I can use this like one more time, but like, well, I mean twice. But if I use it now, I can only.
Okay, so what are you doing?
I'm gonna use detect thoughts on the guy I'm looking at right now.
Man,
so,
fuck this guy.
Don't tell me anything, but like, I just want to bring up a bunch of questions. You can just let it, the answers or even more questions that you have, just rattle along like inside your brain or whatever, just in your little noggin there. But I do want to know like why you guys were like, kidnapping these women. It's very interesting.
I knew it was a
We
bad
heard
idea to
about this
bring these
master
fucking
or
women
whatever.
here.
Why'd you do it? Well, don't answer that.
Do what?
Bring the women here if you thought it was such a bad idea.
How'd you know?
Oh shoot, was he saying that in his head?
Yes.
Oh shit. I wouldn't have said that, but I guess it's too late now. If you don't mind, could you next time like tell me when he's saying it on his head or in real life?
Oh, my bad. I thought that I was just gonna have him start saying shit.
No,
while
it's
you were-
fine. It's okay. That's chill. That's chill. So he's not talking at all, right?
No.
Okay, so I'm not gonna answer any of his
There,
questions.
yeah, there you go. There you go.
Okay, sweet. I heard about this something called Masters, something that has a Prceious, maybe cuts off hands or whatever. Does that ring any bells to you? And I'm just kind of trying to like scan up and down, like looking at him. Seeing if I can see a reaction. Maybe he thinks that I'm just trying to like, psychoanalyze him, maybe.
How does he know about the Prceious?
Word travels when you have my profession.
Skelepi needs to get up and fucking kill this guy.
Skelepi. Oh. Alright, that's enough out of you. I'm gonna tie up his mouth real quick with a rope and try not to get bit. if he tries. Because I really don't care.
Okay.
I just don't want him to talk. I know he's not talking right now, but just in general. While that's happening, I'm going to look towards the hallway and just call out for Luck to come back in.
And can you still hear his inner monologue?
Yes, I can. I can hear for 1 minute, so it just
As
matters
you're
how long you
walking-
think a minute lasts.
As you're standing up and walking away, and he's got the rope in his mouth, and you hear him yelling.
For a little bit of context, I'm calling him in because I'm pretty sure Skelepi's going to wake up any second now, so I am getting ready for a reaction. I'm not, like, unaware. Keep in mind.
No, I mean, the guy's yelling through the rope, though.
I'm cool with that.
Okay.
I just don't want, like, a dude to stand up and sneak attack me right now.
Okay.
I'm calling out for
But
Luck.
as you walk toward the door, you do hear his thoughts. And he goes, "Man, I knew we never should have agreed to any of this bullshit. We should have just kept doing what Master wanted. But then Percival came in and told us about the new
Did he just die?
As you hear and he catches on fire.
These guys are idiots.
He didn't
Anyways,
say
I'm
it
still
though.
calling out for Luck.
He didn't say
Yeah,
it. He thought it.
Okay. Wow. I'm still calling out for Luck. Is Luck down?
Luck, are you coming back into the room?
Yeah, is he coming back in the room?
Okay, Luck's in the room with you now.
I didn't get much out of them, sadly, but one thing we need to keep note is they were talking about how Scalipi over there, the guy that had his face smashed in, he might get back up. He seems dead to me, but I've heard of creatures and entities alike being able to resurrect themselves in certain ways, and I don't want to be a pessimist or anything, but I think it's a good idea to be on the careful side. Do you mind if we tie him up together with a lot of rope, considering his size? Okay, sweet. Oh yeah, so their numbers was 97, 96.
And 84.
And 84 on the big dude over there. So are you cool with tying up, Luck? Like, are you gonna help me? Just put a yes or no.
Yeah, he said I'll help out.
Okay, sweet. We're gonna start tying him up. Like, I know he's basically a limp body right now, but we're like really tying him up. Like, you know how Queen tied up Big Mom?
Yes.
Yeah, like that.
Okay. So now we jump back to Raphael, Nova, and Eminence. You guys, you've gone a few thousand feet at this point, and you reach a door. And yes, I do mean a few thousand feet. You've been moving the whole time that they've been talking. And you come to a door. The door is made of wood. It has a singular loop on it, right where the door handle would be. It is a door handle made of a metal. And this somewhat narrow hallway that could maybe have 3 people tightly fit shoulder to shoulder. You have a few torches lit up for a ways back, and you are standing at the door. What do you do?
Wait, hold on. Do I sense any evil at all?
Nope.
There's. As we see, I don't want to walk in casually through the door because it could be a trap, guys. So like, how about we just like go on carefully and smoothly? I mean, don't you have like a actually no, it's gonna be dark. I don't know. But can I just open the door to see if it's bright or it's dark? Like carefully, just like push it open with like my hand, not like put my full body through the door.
The door is locked.
Oh, locked. Okay. Can I try and just break the lock with my sword? Like just chop off the handle and break it and push through.
Sure.
Do I have to
As
roll?
you know, the lock's pretty rusty, but as you take your sword through it and break it, there is a loud bang. And what do you do?
I push open the door slowly.
And as you slowly begin to push open the door, you hear like something just hit the ground right in front of you. Something small. And it maybe has a little bit of size to it, but again, very small. Almost the size of a box. And you hear the echo of it hitting the ground. And you have the door about a third of the way open. What do you do?
Is it dark inside the room or bright?
It's a combo. It's mostly dark, but there are a few torches hung up. The room is pretty large.
I mean, does she have like a ball of light that can like make it brighter? Can you see that in the room while I try and see what the thing just dropped on the floor is?
It is off to the left, so you would probably have to open the door pretty far.
Well, can I like open up the door and I can ask Emmett to shine a ball of light while I go in the room slowly try to see what fell? Emmett? He's not here.
Eminent.
Yes.
Yes. Did you hear anything he said? He asked for your help.
No. Oh, you not pushing the door open?
He's pushing
Yeah,
the
no,
door
no,
open,
no,
and he needs a ball of light to see.
Okay, I can catch it. I can eliminate the idea.
Okay, as you push the door further open, you have it about half cracked where it's making a 90-degree angle. And the light peers up just above you and goes just up in front of you into the room. And as you all look down, you see that the item that has hit the ground is a hand. A presumably female hand with one of the fingers nibbled off. What do you do?
Alright.
Also,
Can I
Bubba, roll perception.
Okay. Perception. I hear ya. I got 6.
Now, roll history.
Alright. I got a 5.
That's kind of funny. That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny.
I will.
However, because of how vehemently we handled this before, I will agree that you do, in fact, remember. Wait, why is your perception? Whatever. I will say that you do indeed realize that that could be Ashura's hand. But you don't know for certain.
Can I take a look at it or something?
Well, what are you going to do? It's like 7 feet in front of you inside of the room.
Oh. I'm going to walk into the room.
Okay. You walk up,
What?
and what do you do?
I wonder, well, let me
Check around the room first.
see if there's any like traps or anything around.
Okay. And as you start to walk in and look around, you notice, or not you, but Nova notices a evil presence making its way toward him from directly above you.
Can I yell? Can I yell? Can I talk to him saying there's a evil presence coming towards you right now?
Yeah, go ahead, yell it out.
Admit, there's an evil presence coming towards you. Get out of there.
Can I try and sense where it is, or do I just run?
Well, I mean, if you can, try and grab the hand and get out of there. Grab it as fast as you can and get out of there.
That's why I'll do that.
So you grab the hand and you run out of the room.
Right.
And then what do you guys do once he's out of the room?
I want to light up the room.
No. Don't light up the room. Don't light the room. Cast invisibility. Cast invisibility. Cast invisibility.
All right. As that begins, I will say that Azukai and Luck start making their way toward you guys up the very, very long hallway. And Eminent, do you cast invisibility?
Yes.
And as Yachiru and Nova touch him to go invisible.
Yachiru's before I thought he was with the lady back in the tavern.
Or sorry, not Yachiru. I meant Raphael. Raphael and Nova. You hear the pitter-patters of hands and feet crawling down the stone bricks as they... And then you hear as you're all invisible and see this creature land directly in front of you. And as it takes a few steps forward on all four of its limbs, its appendages. It walks with that of a sickly bear, where it's kind of hobbling as it moves. And you hear from it, "My precious, where is my precious?" What do you guys do?
Wait,
Did he say you're supposed to put the thing in
Hold
the
up. Shh.
in his mouth to kill it, or was it something else?
No. Okay. Can I do a history check with Emily? Remind him. Like, do I have to roll history to remind him what we have to do?
No, you can just remind him.
I mean, basically, it says that as long as we have
Oh,
the,
he's talking. I can't even hear him.
as long as we have the freaking master's precious, it says that we can give him his precious to kill the master, and he's or something like that. Use his precious to like distract him. As long as he has his precious, he's distracted.
And you guys hear in the background, "Where is my precious?"
Okay, how about this? I mean, while we're still invisible, right? You throw the hand somewhere in a corner, and while we're still invisible, we sneak up behind him and just use all of our attack and just try and strike him in the back while he's trying to grab it. You down, Raphael? I mean,
Eminent? What are you doing?
how about this, right? While he's
Are you listening?
I can't hear him. I don't know what he's saying.
He's talking to you.
Oh. I mean,
okay, so while he's looking for precious, you throw the hand in some corner, and when he's trying to go pick it up, we all just jump on him and use our attack and try and kill him. You down, Eminem, Raphael?
what if he just doesn't go for the hand at first? We might as well just
He's
throw it
gonna
at
go
him.
for the hand because he's always because like the master said, he's always want his precious. He will be distracted by his precious. Doesn't even care where it came from. That's what the doctor said.
Oh, might as well try it. I guess.
So you're gonna chuck the hand?
Like in a corner, chuck it in like in a corner.
All right, roll for
Yeah.
strength.
Okay. I got a 20.
Nuh-uh.
Not that 20, but a 20.
Oh. So, as Eminence heeds the first sane piece of information that anyone in the campaign has actually been able to put together, he takes the hand and he launches that bitch right past this guy's head. And as it goes flying past him, he turns and he sees the hand smack into a wall across the room. And again, you see him running on his hands and his feet like a sickly bear as he scampers toward the hand as fast as he can, almost at an unbelievable speed. And as he approaches the hand, he lifts it quickly, sticking it in his mouth, chomping down hard as he begins biting off fingers and chomping them. And you can hear the crunches of the bones and the cartilage echoing all throughout the chamber. And you just hear...
Can I try and sleep him?
I doubt that's gonna work. You can have a high wisdom check. That's why I said you just jump him. Okay, well, actually no, you can try sleeping him while me and
While
Raphael
he's
try and jump
eating the fingers, what do you do?
Alright.
him. Okay, and then you try to sleep him while me and Raphael jump and tear our swords or weapons to try and attack him.
Now I just fire a
Yeah.
ball. Hit him.
Raphael.
So you're gonna use a... What are you doing?
Raphael.
I'm gonna fire a
Raphael.
ball. His ass.
Raphael.
His name is Raphael, yes.
Yeah.
Raphael. We're gonna go attack the monsters.
No.
Down, prepare your weapons, you know?
You know, I'm kind of completely lost.
Were you not like paying attention to that last like 10 minutes?
Yeah, always they come back, I just turned on everything.
Yeah, they're attacking this person, and right before Eminent casts his fireball, and Raphael and Nova go running up behind him with their swords. You hear coming from the creature with the hand in his mouth. He yells out, Smig! Smig, a love hand! Love precious! And then Eminent shoots a fireball. Eminent, roll to see if it hits.
It's a deck saving throw.
Oh, deck saving throw.
That's 15.
And that's a nat 1.
Huh?
Okay. So we're going up to attack him. Can I use my I'm thinking what's it called?
Yep, go ahead.
My extra attack. Also, is it advantage because he doesn't know we're attacking him?
Yep. Roll for
So
advantage.
Roll hit DC twice.
So that's... Right? Is that... So, crit fail, that's double damage, right?
Wait, so wait.
I think so.
Damn, 40 damage. Alright, go ahead. Roll to see if your attacks hit. Raphael,
right?
what kind of attack are you doing?
I guess with my crossbows.
Okay. And then roll out for damage.
Alright, let me roll twice hit DC.
You're gonna have to do that.
That's fine.
That's one.
Alright, what's the damage that you're doing?
Yeah, that's 13 and 20. Do I roll damage now?
Yep.
Also, by the way, it's +1 because of my Chain Divinity.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead, roll damage for all of them. So that's 40 plus 22 plus...
So that's 10, so that makes it 11. That's 16.
So that's, what do we got here? So that's 30, 50, 72, 112 damage in one foul swoop. And as he catches on fire from the fireball shot across the room, and the whole room lights up momentarily, and your shadows are casted across opposite walls as the fireball goes directly between you. In slow motion, you also see a close-up of both of your faces side by side. One of you with your sword drawn, and the other one with your crossbow running up to shoot him in close range. You see the light fade as parts of your face go from shadow to light to full light and back to part shadow as there's an explosion directly in front of you on him. And as you drop your arrow right in the back of his head, Nova comes up with his sword hacking at one side of his head and landing it deep in his neck, and then reaching out and swinging it back across his body to the opposite side, clearing his head straight off, as it still has part of the hand and the fingers in its mouth, and it slaps onto his arm that's holding the hand from one side, and then rolls off, landing on the ground in front of him. And the body slowly slumps forward and lays out from its crouched position, dropping the hand with 2 fingers left on it. And it would appear that you have indeed killed Smeargle, and the fire that's burning off the only piece of clothing that he had on, as you realize that he has gray, decrepit, crinkled skin, and his jacket burns off of him. You notice the number 80 planted directly between his shoulder blades. And that's where we'll end tonight.
Hey, well done. Haha. My plan came in clutch because no one else had a plan, bro.
Yes, sir.
What do you guys think?
I think that.
It was a nice business.
Should I say what I think?
Yeah, I mean, it's over.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you can. The other part of that was, by the way, they were all going to be crits no matter what, because, like I said before, he becomes completely docile and he has no armor class. Like,
Oh, okay.
if he has the thing, he's completely entranced by it. It was essentially just like in Lord of the Rings. He has the ring, then he's useless. He's not doing shit.
Yeah, I know. I rolled for a crit.
I don't know what you're talking
yeah.
about.
I rolled for a
Never
crit.
seen
That's
Lord of the
why.
Rings.
I was like, yeah.
Oh, it's
Alright,
unfortunate.
I'll talk more about it tomorrow, Drew, but I gotta go to bed, so. See you.
Alright. Night.
Good game,
See
man.
ya.
What do the rest of you guys think?
Pretty nice.
I tried to keep it a nice balance.
Question: what happened to the riddle?
The riddles?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know how long certain parts of it was gonna take. I was only gonna add that in if you guys had finished this in like an hour and a half. Because like this could have been smoked through. Like this whole scenario, you probably could have smoked through everything that we just did in like 3.5 hours in like an hour and a half. Like, because a number of things had multiple answers. So it was like, if we got to that point, like if you guys had actually beaten this boss in under 2 hours, I would have started the next mission and added in the riddles.
Do we level up now?
I mean, the only one of the biggest reasons why it took so long is probably because of the dogfight.
I wonder why.
The dog fight probably added like 10 minutes. That's nothing. A number of things could have. I mean, dude, the scene in the bar was longer than the dog fight. Like, come on.
The bar.
Yeah, because of
Yeah.
you.
Also, we gotta. People just need to answer quicker. Also, Amon, I was low-key thinking that you might go and attack Merlin, and then I was just gonna straight up kill off Luck. Like, if that had happened. Are you there, Amon? That was gonna be your out.
Oh yeah, I was having a really funny idea at the very beginning, where it came out of the hat shop with the hat and mustaches.
That was completely pointless. The whole.
Yeah, I know, but at some point after
Aren't you still wearing the disguise too?
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
still in
God.
this, of course. I was about to draw like a scene, like a JoJo's scene of us walking into.
Yeah.
I actually might do that when we're free time.
Yeah, hey, just to add to what we talked about before though, dude, like straight up, like that Merlin guy, like I have like a whole like character sheet built up for him. He's got some feats, dog. He would have fucking crushed on you guys pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie.
Let's see his sheet.
Well, here, first we gotta end the stream, and then I'm not gonna show you the sheet, but I'll let you know. It's